Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. We are watching the Vallure Gen 2 debuts today. Hold on.
Yes.
Make us bigger. It's Chibi Nia and Chibi Lana.
Hello. Surprise fish jump scare. I don't think you did. You actually say anything about me joining?
I think I did.
Scared.
Oh,
okay.
Let me see if I can move the chat. Maybe duplicate it. Duplicate. How do we do that? Where is it? Copy. Paste. Okay. I'm just going to put chat down here. Whatever. It's not gonna look cool.
Two instances of chat?
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh. It was in two places at once and then...
Oh, yeah. This is because I made a duplicate so I didn't have to, like, put the original back where it was.
Oh,
yeah, and I could just delete this one. Yep. So first up we have Willow, Wildfire. She's like a fire. I don't know. I don't know what she is.
I would imagine like a will-o-wisp.
What the fuck is that?
Like a spirit.
Oh.
Will-o-wisp.
Will-o-wisp? Let's see. I don't know. I don't know, but we're watching all of their debuts.
Oh, we're doing good.
But yeah, we're watching all six. Is it 6 of the 6 debuts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, and each debut is about 30 minutes, so it's gonna be about 3 hours stream today. So this week, guys, I don't have a set schedule because my aunt is being really slow about a work schedule. So I don't actually know when I work this week except for the 4th of July. I know I work lunch that day because I said I was willing to. And everyone else requested off. But at least I'm not there the whole day, so. But yeah, this week's just gonna be kind of random. But I am doing a collab with Lana and 2 other people on Thursday. I don't think I'm working that day. If I do, then the stream will be around like 6 Central. But as of right now, it's like 5 Central. 5 p.m. Central. Okay, well, hopefully your work goes smoothly. Thank you. Gonna have to carry the restaurant. She got brow piercings on. Oh, I just noticed that. Yes, she does. Honestly, in another world, I would have brow piercings. I don't know. I just think they look cool. Not that kind of.
It just occurred to me. Can you send me the stream?
Oh, yeah.
Like, wait, I have to watch it too. Thank you.
But yeah, in another world, I would have, like, in my human form, I would have brow piercing. Not like how she has it, but like the not barbell. You know the circles? I don't know what you call them.
Circles?
For brow piercing? Like the circle ones. Not the hoops. Like the studs. Or not studs. What I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, like studs. Just the bar, right? Like the bar and the studs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need to join the playlist nose linked? What playlist? What?
Oh. Wait, I saw that. Where is it? I have like 50 tabs open. I will cry. Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna redirect anyway, so I'm not worried about it. But that does remind me, I need to do, redirect into their collab, stream at the end.
Let's do pop out and then.
Okay. Oh, it's going. Well, let me move windows real quick.
Not live. Wait, why isn't it live?
can't wait for Lana to go completely silent for one of these for no reason whatsoever.
Am I gonna pass out midstream?
I think maybe he's saying like you're one of the Vallure girls.
No comment? No, I wish. That's a really cool starting screen.
Mm-hmm. I like how the crown is like twirling.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't know, triggering my ADHD, the tism. I just can't stop looking at it.
There's something about it for sure. Next thing you know, Lana's chibi model just pops up on the video.
It's actually me and Neo. We're both new VO talents. Please look forward to it.
Yep. Guess which ones we are. You know, I noticed the Vallure girls are super colorful. Like, they're very... Like, they use a bunch of different colors that not a lot of people use.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say, yeah.
Let me look. I didn't get a good look at them. Okay, just at first glance, I'm not gonna lie.
Uh-huh.
One of them looks like a female Sayu to me.
A female Sayu?
Yeah.
Who's Sayu?
Like the voice actor. He like... He like collabs with Monarch a lot.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Wow. Oh my gosh.
He voiced Leon in Pokemon. Wait, did he? There's a Leon in Pokemon?
She's got wild hair, very fiery.
The music is very, like, boss battle.
Yeah, I think so too. And she's in like a chair and she's got a crown, so maybe she's royalty of some
The
sort.
queen
Or...
of the Wisp. Yeah.
Wow, starting soon.
We just started. He is already tired.
I just been really tired like the past few days. I wake up really early, but then I go back to sleep. Wake up, back to sleep. Wake up, back to sleep. And I mean, I don't even sleep late. I sleep around like 10, 11 o'clock. So I don't think that's late.
Do you like wake up a lot?
I wake up at like 5 or 6, but I'm so tired, so I go back to sleep. And then I'll wake up around like 8 or 9.
I mean, that's normal. Those are normal hours. You must get like shit sleep. Oh, started.
Woo.
Sometimes a few silly mistakes can change the course of your entire life. My life started in the mystical forest. I still remember the crisp winds, the colors of every flower. Nice weather today, eh, Miss Windigo? The lively neighbors. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Sasquatch.
The bow.
There was magic in the air. Quite literally, actually. Hello, Mr. Unicorn. Usually, when human visitors wander in, they end up lost and confused. That's the nature of magic forests, I guess. A few of my neighbors never liked outside company, so that's when I usually show up to guide the way out to prevent something ugly from happening.
Oh yeah,
I
she's
never
definitely
could
a Willow-ist.
understand why some of them were so grumpy whenever a human showed up. Silly me. This time, it was the company of a nearby king and his royal family. But they were not lost. Their mission was to destroy the forest to expand their kingdom. Surely there is a peaceful compromise to be made here. Silly me. Convincing the soldiers to let me speak to the king, I was a fool to believe the conversation we had to be fruitful. He had said he would leave the forest alone. He had said all he wanted in exchange were a few glowing crystals within the mystic woods. I had belief in him, in the goodness a leader should have. All of his promises as hollow as his soul. Silly me. With the counsel of his court wizard, he had known what I had not. The crystals were infused with magic. The king imbued his forces with their harnessed power of the crystals to level the forest within a single night. In the turmoil, I saved who I could, but if I had just focused on defending, if I had fought them instead of running, if I hadn't chosen peace. Silly me. So, when reflecting on my past, I've decided to enlighten myself. Here's a few of the lessons I've learned. 1. Any human, every human, king or peasant, they all have come to understand and fear the universal power of fire. 2. Violence, if you use enough of it, solves a problem with unparalleled succinctness. And 3. The best way to deal with a tyrant? Melt the crown he's wearing.
Ah, so that was her fucking villain
I'm
background
Willow
story.
Wildfire,
I
and
see.
you're watching Vallure.
Oh god.
Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room.
Oh
so
my
she's
god.
full of memes.
A padded room
Oh
with
my
Coon,
god.
and Coon makes me crazy. Whoa, you scared me. I didn't expect to see anyone here. I was so scared, you big dummy. Did I say scared? I would never say I was scared in front of a silly human like you. So why are you here anyways? Lost?
No, cute VTubers.
Forest?
No.
But I haven't been back to the forest since they locked me here for eating the entire royal family. Did I say that out loud? Huh? Who's Queen Elizabeth? Anyways, you're such a smart human for figuring out we're still in the forest. Let me just... Would you look at that? We actually made it out of that locked up place. Oh, I can't get the straight jacket off. You know, I've been pondering away on how to repopulate the forest. You'll help me by becoming a tree, right?
What the hell?
She's doing what to a tree?
Then you have to travel with me.
Turn him into a tree.
Why?
Perfect. On one condition? I can do
Okay.
that. Huh? You have to carry me in what?
Are we schizophrenic? Yeah. This feels like a fucking
no.
fever dream for sure.
Yeah.
And she's in a jar. Oh my
In a
god.
jar.
The jar? The jar is weird. You're the one that put me in this mess, dummy. And anyways, you're like actually way too close to me. Like actually, do you know about personal space? Like it's something that you know a lot of people like. I don't know personally. Can you lean back a little? Can you just get back just a little?
Jar debut so soon.
Okay. That's way better. But please don't shake me again. I can't handle you shaking the jar. It'll hurt me. Is being in a jar weird? To me, it's just like catching a lightning bug or a firefly. But hey, do you see that tag over there? Not this way, but over here. Do you see the tag? Can you read it out loud for me?
No.
How could I forget? I guess
My
a dum-dum
ears.
like you that got lost in the forest wouldn't be able to read.
What the
That's
hell?
a very
Right.
large jar.
Anyways, why am I in a straitjacket? Well, let's just say it's because it's hard to restrain myself from silly little lost humans like you. I needed the extra help to hold me back. You see, I'm crazy enough that I might just brand you as my own. But anyways, I'll read the tag for you since you're illiterate. Don't worry, I got your back.
Damn.
My name is Willow Wildfire.
She really called you out,
Not
Mia.
really.
Nuh-uh, not me.
Really.
Uh-huh.
Not Wilhelm.
You said no and she
Not
knew it was because you're
William,
illiterate.
Not Willy,
No.
Wildfire. It's Willow Wildfire, not Willy. Stop saying it.
Willie.
You may be asking yourself, why is there no W at the end of Willow?
Free Willy.
Well,
Free
I
Willie.
get enough doubts about it. I don't need the extra W, because I already get all the W's on my own. My height is 149 centimeters, or it's 4'11 for all you Americans out there. 4'11 American units, that's my height. Though, I'm surely not the smallest in Gen 2. Surely. You'll see, just wait. My age is,
She probably is.
Huh.
Oh.
Actually, I can't remember. Huh.
That is not
Also
taller
really
than me.
conveniently
I'm
burned
156.
right there. So even if I couldn't remember and needed to read that, I wouldn't be able to.
How tall is that in American units?
What a bummer. Just know that I keep up
5'1".
with Zoomer memes and can
We're
read
talking about
it.
Nia
I mean,
here.
I can teach you,
Is that like
Zoomer
with
ways
like the
sometimes.
heels on your feet?
No.
Because I've seen.
but
No,
I'm getting
no,
kinda stuffy
You had-
no.
So actually, I have to move. I have to move over. I'm just gonna break out real fast. You don't have an issue with that, right?
Okay,
No
doesn't
issues
count.
with that?
I'm not counting that.
Let's see if I can break out over here.
Can you believe Luto is shorter than Menno?
That's right.
How tall is Luto?
But
I don't
now
know,
that
but I'm
freaking,
pretty sure she's shorter than Menno.
Now that I have this up, my fire, I feel like it's kind of getting
Daft
kinda
Punk
sweating.
swag.
It's so hot with the fire right here.
Swag.
You don't
Swag?
mind if I just
In the
Cooking,
Lord's year of
coding.
2025, we're
So
still
much
saying
better.
swag.
Okay, no more sweating from me. Here are some of my likes. You'll notice that my likes are in, that's right, green fire, because green means good, like the color of my hair. But still a little too hot, so the hood's off now. Things that I like. Daft Punk.
The hood comes off.
I like swag, which is the reason I'm so freaking swagged out right now. I'm sure you can tell and see that I'm swagged.
Oh my god.
I like cooking, specifically Mexican and Korean food. I really like the Marvel franchise, so Marvel games, Marvel movies, Marvel
She probably
comics. I
plays
like things like
Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
front-end coding, such as HTML, CSS, some JavaScript. Yes, I know the difference between Java and
Oh.
JavaScript. And I like learning new languages. As of right now, I speak English, I can speak Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo soy Willow, mucho gusto. And I can speak Korean. 안녕하세요, 저는
Wow.
Willow입니다. 만나서 반가워요. But let's move on to my dislikes. Yeah, things that
I need to
don't
learn a language. I'm so lazy
I
though.
did
Number
too.
one, I freaking hate tomatoes. Tomatoes are so
Wait, she has Marvel on there
disgusting, and
too.
they're
Wait,
actual
wait,
true
wait a
awful.
darn
Tomatoes are so
second.
What the
I
hell?
love ketchup in tomato soup.
Wait a darn
I like
second.
ketchup in tomato soup and literally anything else made with tomatoes, but regular tomatoes I freaking hate.
I like
Yeah, yeah.
tomatoes.
No, raw tomatoes
I
are
really hate
foul.
Marvel, and I hate Marvel movies and Marvel games and Marvel comics. I really hate anything Marvel. Okay, don't get it twisted. I
think
hate
she's
waiting.
confused.
For example, let's say someone was so excited to debut and they had to wait 2 months to debut, even though they had everything ready and prepared, and they wanted to meet everyone, but they weren't even able to get access to Twitter for a really long time, or even able to talk to people, or even debut. I hate things like that. And I hate eye contact. I can't handle eye contact. It's really hard for me to make eye contact with people and to look people in the eyes. And I don't ask me to do a staring contest because like I won't be able to. I can't do it. Okay, so please don't ask me. I'll lose and then I'll be upset and then it will just be a bad day for everyone.
Is she okay?
Anyway, let's move on to maybe some other things that I like. Let's go have a look,
Just
shall
like
we?
eye contact is so valid. Really?
Let me freaking move over
Like,
a little bit.
well, when you talk to people,
I mean, I guess it's
is
hard
it
for
not
some
weird if
people.
it's not like eye to eye?
Yeah, like I don't have a problem with eye
Alright.
contact.
Honorable mentions
I think some
for things
people,
that I like.
I've heard that people think
I like
sometimes
karaoke
it's
streams.
intimidating
I
to
plan on
talk to me
doing some,
because I make
and
too
when I
much
do
eye
it,
contact
they
when I
will be,
talk. But I'm like,
Really?
of course I'm
That's
supposed
just
to
how
look at you.
emo streams,
What else do you look at?
emo karaoke,
Yeah. So I'm just like, I think some people just aren't used to
I like
it.
throat coats.
But
Throat
I don't
coat
know.
for the throat coat. There's nothing
fine
wrong
with
that.
eye
Blink
contact
at all.
though.
Nia doesn't blink.
No,
I
I
don't
do
know.
blink.
Just
I
stares
do
them
blink.
down.
Isekai
Now
webtoons,
it's I feel like it's different
Villainous
for me
manga.
though if there's someone I like
being
maybe
brown.
and like
I
I'm
like
shy.
Blade Runner,
But if I'm just having a
I like
conversation, like yeah, I
and
will
specifically
talk
Tron
and
Legacy,
look
though
at your
there's nothing wrong
eyes
with
or like
the other Tron
look at your
either.
face.
Am I looking at the
Nothing
left
wrong,
eye or
nothing
right?
wrong
You,
with
you're
that.
just overthinking it. You just look at them.
The old
There's-
one.
Yeah,
Ask-
just look at doesn't matter where, just look at
I
them.
really like Surf's Up. Surf's Up is a banger movie,
Do
and
not
honestly, it made strides in the freaking animation market.
Isekai webtoons and
I like
Villainous
Vallure,
manhwa.
and hey,
That's my kin right there.
Right there, yeah.
Look at me, that is not sponsored. They
My-
definitely did not tell me to say that.
Oh.
I'm definitely not scared for my life
She
right
likes
now.
honorable woman.
Vallure,
She likes
I
being
really
bratty.
enjoy. Not sponsored. Totally. Look at me.
Surfs Up
Throat coat.
and Tron and Blade. Oh,
And
she likes
I like 80s to
Tron and Blade Runner.
2000s music. But
Throat
I always
coat?
listen to
Oh,
2010s,
God.
you know,
Not
every day I'm
throat
shuffling,
coat.
You know, that kind of thing.
Throat coat is good.
Yeah,
It
so
makes
in
me feel
karaoke,
weird.
like
I don't
to
like
do
it.
those as well.
It
My
soothes the
hobbies.
throat as intended.
AKA
No.
list of favorites.
Where did my cat
I
go?
like
I just saw him.
walking in the forest.
Come here, Fatso.
So it's not the same after a lot of stuff was destroyed.
What is throat coat? It's a tea.
I still enjoy
It is a tea that honestly
I really like
really does
ASMR.
feel like
I've been
it
listening to
ro-
ASMR
coats
for
your throat,
around 10 to 15 years now.
but like
so
in a soothing way. I
every
don't
day
know.
I listen to it. In
Reading
the future,
fantasy novels,
the
reading
ASMR I
manhwa,
plan to
drawing.
do is
Looking
just
for
lot of
a
tingles.
room?
Maybe not so much whispering.
What does that
but
mean?
I really
Looking
like
for a
word
room?
ASMR, like tapping, ear
Like
blowing,
literally?
ear cupping, that kind of thing.
A room, like when people say get a room,
I like
maybe.
cooking and cleaning because I have to pretend to
maybe,
be
I don't
a
know.
wisp wife, a little house wisp wife, in order to get my chores done, or else I start seeming like a girl failure in the forest, and it's not nice. I like observing creatures. For example, I want to put you in a little jar like this I have right
Romancing.
here.
What is up with her
I
in
want to put you
jars?
in a jar and watch you and see what you do and see if you do anything intriguing or anything cool. And see how it makes
She
you feel.
scares me. I'm concerned.
Yeah. I like reading fantasy novels and reading manhwa. I like drawing, which you will see later on.
I'm telling you, dude, it's my kin
I
right
like
there.
napping. Me. I like looking for a room. You guys don't know this, but actually, I don't have a room. I only live in the forest. I've never slept on a bed in my life. So,
Okay.
maybe do you have one that I
Oh,
can
so
sleep in?
quite literally. Okay.
I'm always looking. And I like
Lana
editing
Jar
videos,
ASMR win.
such as the visual
Huh?
novel you saw in the very beginning. but
Fish in a
actually,
jar.
That was just a visual novel I made. I made that and then I
That's
recorded
terrible.
it. So there's that. Animated cartoons and anime that I like.
Teen
Teen
Titans.
Teen Titans being first is
Death
so
Note.
based.
Oh,
Angel
Hunter
Beats.
Hunter. Ungo. I've never heard anyone that actually
and this
watch
one
that.
Is so rare. I am betting you
I don't know what that is.
It's-
$1 billion
Uh-huh.
that none of you here
What's
have ever
billion?
seen on Go.
I've seen it.
I don't
It's
even know
it's
how I found it
old.
before. It is so
It's like
niche. I went through a whole bunch of
detective.
back rooms and stuff.
Panda-
to find
I
Go
don't know
back
how
in
to
the
explain
years
it.
ago.
What?
Oh, you guys are saying
I don't know how to
you
explain
You
it.
guys are literally lying. You guys have not seen on Go. Only I have.
Let's see.
In the
I've
world.
seen it too.
like
I watched it on
Hunter x
Crunchyroll.
Or Hunter x Hunter. Or
Oh.
Hunter times Hunter. Or H
Is
X
it
Like-
that old?
However
It is
you like
old,
to say
yeah.
it. I like Danny
Let's
Phantom.
see.
And
2011. Oh, yeah, that's
autumn,
kinda old.
I do a rewatch of. Older
Yeah, I
Artemis.
feel like I watched it
Mhm.
because it looked cool, but I didn't actually understand
Now,
anything
let's move
about
on
it.
to
Because I was like 10 years old, and at that time, I really did not understand plots of animes
Now,
at all.
I really am recruiting people to. Ignore that timer up there. I'm recruiting people to help me with my forest and help me.
Why are they all doing
You make it better.
they all got their tongues out.
Number 1, Seru Foxhound.
That's a great question.
Where do I even start with her?
Mars, so cute looking though.
Well, she's a perfect candidate for keeping dumb little humans like you away. Or keeping them in.
I'd bark for her.
Oh, did I say dumb? I meant really sweet humans who understand sacrifice for a good cause. That's right. Mara Vespide. So motherly.
It's Vallure, boss. What'd you
and
expect? I'm just saying.
I heard she may protect kings. As if not on my watch. Though, I heard she may, be good at, gardening and stuff. Her maid skills would allow her to keep the forest grounds clean and well kept, and with how many girls I'm trying to recruit, well, let's just say there has to be at least a few bushes. Quetzu
Like,
is
don't
also
you have your tongue out more
a cunning
often?
deity.
Me?
No, Jake. That's a real
Does she
question.
look the part?
Yep.
Anytime I'm
Why would I
confused,
have
she
my
will
tongue
look at
out?
me and say, you probably want
Never
an
mind.
explanation. Well, yes, Quetzu, I do want an explanation. I need one. I need help. I don't know what's going on. Please help me. But I'm sure she can convince some humans to repopulate my precious trees. Next up, we have Fila Einrose.
Your
Cats
cats
blip
blip
sometimes.
So
True.
I mean,
sweet
they do.
and innocent.
I
I mean, that's
have
basically what they're doing, right? Blip.
yeah.
1 second, she
I
may
have
seem
a-
like the most safe
you guys will
species,
see in
and
my
the
new
next second she's
model.
trying to convince me to get
a blip.
you'll see
What?
later. She is very persuasive. You'll see.
Cynthia.
Cynthia Sanguine. Very cordial and in
Bites
command.
whoever won't
If I had a
repopulate.
problem with
What?
someone, I'm sure I could get her to bite someone for misbehaving in my steed. Though you might like that. Maybe I shouldn't do it that way then. If you like it, I don't want that to happen. Anyways. Oh, I didn't mean to keep this slide in.
What the hell?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, what am I looking at? I hate that so
Well,
much.
did
It's
you
so
know
ugly.
that repopulating the forest with Willow has many great benefits, such as becoming a tree, having a wisp wife, and you know what they say, happy wife is a happy life. If you decided to become a tree and help me repopulate the forest, well, that would be amazing. We could make even new and more magical creatures.
I just
So much
realized her
tree,
hair,
oxygen.
like the
You'd be able to live with me
guess, like,
forever if you wanted
the,
to.
the thing
And we
keeping
would
her
just
hair in
repopulate
like
all the
pigtails.
time and be in
Yeah.
the forest
What are they
together,
called?
and you would never want to leave.
It's like
or
stuff
have to
where
go
you put
outside
fire
and
in,
go
right?
again. No
Yeah.
kings could bother us. Nothing like that.
Brazier?
Well,
I just realized that.
I guess I have more time to convince you about it later. Goals for the future. Well, first off, my goal on YouTube was to have 1 subscriber.
Happy.
And if that was achieved, then 25k subs in a year, I guess. For the forest, every single subscriber is a new tree for me to plant, so it's very exciting. I've already rebuilt the forest quite a bit. I'd also like to improve my singing vocals. I want to create 90s theme websites for all the Vallure girls. Specifically starting with my Forbidden girls, and after that we'll work our way up. I would love to do collabs like that. I think that'd be really fun.
Wait, themed website?
I'd like to make a
Sounds really
visual
cool.
novel,
Mm.
whether that's just for me or for Vallure. That's fun. All of that's good with me too. I'd like to release 3 covers, not counting the one that's being released later today. Design outfits for Forbidden, which, who knows, maybe that one's already been done that you haven't seen yet. A wink, a wink. And I would love to do a Christmas album with Forbidden. And new, added today in my memory, I would love
Can't
to do
wait to see when
Anita
95
Shack
sell graphics.
B12 with all of Vallure. That would be so banger. Next up, we have my reference sheet. Yes, there I am.
Oh, that's cute.
Quickly,
Oh,
I'll try
I
to
love
redo
that.
these faces
Me
for
too.
you. I'll try to smirk.
The expressions look so good.
I can't really smirk. Angry. Ow. Baka, that kind of thing. Next up. Oh, then my model. You can tell
3
this little
apples?
pie chart is very accurate because it
At
says
least
I'm at least
those
3
are some-
apples tall, and that's true. That is true. I'll put myself
That is
next
true.
to my
She's
model
actually
for
she has a
you,
point.
but because of YouTube, let me just okay, perfect. Let me go over here. my gosh, we're holding hands. How cute. There I am, me all zipped up, very say-so, very TOS friendly for all the girls watching me right now.
Very TOS friendly,
How
but her chest
wonderful.
is out in the
Love
ref.
to see it.
Yeah.
I really do like to see it. It's
What's
so
the-
amazing.
What's the point?
And very nice. Next up, my mascot. This is you. This is you.
That's really
right
cute.
there. I have a little
That's
link in right there if
adorable.
you'd like to color
Mhm.
your own and design yourself. You can use the hashtag Willow mascot, post it on Twitter, and we will take a look at it later. Fandom name? I don't know yet. I need recommendations, but
I like the little sad
I
one.
don't want you guys to be the
The fire
Willies. You
went
guys
out.
want to be Willies? I don't like that.
The Willies.
Whispers,
I'm a Willy.
wispy.
Wait, I want to join
I
the
don't know.
Willies.
Someone said Whisperverts.
The Willy
before.
Club.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Pisper.
But yes, you'll be able to name yourselves. Not the Willies. You guys are gonna choose the Willies now and then hate it later. You're gonna be so mad.
That reminds me of Non's
Who said
group.
that?
What was it? The
Okay,
Bussy.
anyways,
What was it
our
called again,
tag.
guys? What is
What?
Non's
For
fan
art,
name? Or the
Willow-
raid? What was the raid name?
for Foiki
Bussy
art,
Bunnies.
For memes, you can
Oh
use
my
Willow
god.
Bushy.
Yeah, Bussy
For
Bunnies.
live, you can use Willow on air, and there's 2 O's there. Don't
For
forget
wiki
it.
art.
If you forget the other O, then you will
Wiki
be
art.
executed immediately, effective immediately.
Oh.
For clips, pretty self-explanatory. You will use Willow clips. For the mascot, which we saw previously, you will use hashtag Willow mascot.
Oh.
Now,
All
what
those
is
tags are
upcoming?
Pretty straightforward.
Streams and more. Today, obviously, we're debuting. Oh, so crazy. After Saru's stream is over, back on this channel, we will be doing our first Forbidden group collab ever on stream. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Wow. Tomorrow we have our debut 2.0, Zatsu stream or just chatting for those of you that aren't weebs. On the next day, we also have Zatsu and Yabbering, 10 a.m. PST. On the 4th of July, rah,
Forbidden
congrats
Eco
America,
Park.
and congrats Canada today. We will do live ASMR
Congrats,
at
Canada
10 a.m.
today.
PST, but later in the day we will be doing Forbidden Pico Park at 2
Okay.
p.m. PST.
Next is gonna be Quetzu.
If you're wondering what
I don't know
type
how
of
to say her
streams I'll
name.
be doing in the future, I like streaming lots of games. My favorite games
Wait,
are
have we played
Titanfall
Pico
2.
Park?
No, we haven't
I
played
want to
Pico
play more
Park.
Team Fortress 2.
You should
I want to
totally
replay
play
Portal
Pico
2.
Park.
Lots of games I want to
Maybe.
play. Upcoming, my first games that I'm playing playthrough-wise are going to be Ori and the Blind Forest and Titanfall
Today's
2.
Tuesday,
That-
right?
that-
You will see that coming
Yes.
Okay.
up. Rest in peace, Titanfall and Titanfall 2. I will never forget you. Credits! Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Credits
Play
time.
Apex instead. It's fine.
I could rattle on and on
no.
about all of the credits and how amazing each person and artist has
Since
done.
when do you hate Apex?
Special thank you.
It's
to
too
Willow for
hard to
designing
play.
our teammates tonight so perfectly, and to Minawa for drawing and making our models. Thank you to everyone,
I had a
and
stroke.
be sure to check them all
I feel like I
out,
follow that
or
person.
else. And also, special shout out to Never Cake for doing the little animated intro for me. I really appreciate it. Now, let me come over here real fast. Maybe if this works. If God wills it. And it's stuck, the chat is stuck. This is so freaking sad.
Apex
Well,
not
pretend it's
zoomer
not
enough. In what world?
Now it's just stuck on Go White Girl Go. Wow, amazing. What do you guys think? Will you repopulate
I think
the forest?
Apex has too high of a
Don't
what's
say
it called?
embarrassing.
A
That's
skill
so
gap or
messed up.
whatever. I don't know. I feel
chat
like
froze
you're
when
either
I was
really
so
bad or
embarrassing.
really
That's
good.
so
If you're
sad.
in between, you're
Anyway,
just bad. 'Cause, like you're just gonna
you
lose.
guys wanna
Like
repopulate the forest with me?
it's just hard.
See, that's why they
Though,
have
unfortunately,
MMR.
Sasquatch and Mr. Unicorn
So you
Even
just get matched
then.
against
will be with us
people
anymore.
equally bad, you know?
No, even then, it's
actually
because
really
Apex is just full of sweats.
But
Like
I think
not
thankfully
everyone that
we're
plays
all
Apex
here,
is just a sweat.
and if we're all
There's
willing
no
to
casual
work
players.
together,
There's
we
no
can
casual
make
players.
it what it once was. And maybe
Oh
with
shit.
enough love and magic, Mr.
I
Unicorn
need to
and
clip that and send
Sasquatch
that to some
and the
friends.
Wendigo will be able to come back with the power of love. Also, yes,
So we
I
have
don't
custom
have a
games
room.
in Apex.
This is proof, guys. I don't even have a bed behind me. Why is there another go white girl? Okay, sorry. Yeah, yeah, so yeah. We're here. I have no room. I've been trying to get the other
What is
girls to
happening with
allow
her
me to
chat?
stay with them, and
Is it
thankfully
just, like,
some of them have been very
I don't
kind.
know.
Barely holding on.
However, if I try to stay with Mara,
I think she said is like
she
stuck.
makes me clean. She makes me put on the maid outfit and clean with her. So, and whenever I try to stay with Saru, she just told me like, here you go, and put me in a cell and said stay there. So, you know, I try to go, but it's really hard to convince them to let me stay without doing something extra. Build a tree house, but if I build a tree house, I'll have to cut down trees, and there were so many
Voice
trees already
background's
burned.
giving WoW
I can't do
vibes.
that again.
I could
Thankfully,
see that.
It wasn't my fire that burned it. Nope.
Like,
Nope. My fire is
Fuck.
actually very safe, and it only burns you if I want it to. So you better be nice. Be nice to me.
Like the Night Elf
and you won't
area?
get burned. But if you're really mean,
Or like the
it will
Druid
just burn you
area?
instantly. I can't modify branches. I'm not powerful in that way. I'm powerful in the way that, well, you don't need to know. Oh, I also forgot to mention. I told you I really like speaking languages. Well, one of the other languages that I also speak is Wisp. And I'll speak a little of it for you right now, okay?
Oh.
I knew it was gonna be something like that.
Bro, that's just cat talk. That's just
You do not want to know what I just said. Actually, I think if you knew what I said, my
Oh, my
stream
cat is
actually might
sleeping
be
under
taken
my
down
desk.
right away.
Aww.
Well,
Someone said meow.
Meow.
That's
I'm
just
sad
cat
I
talk,
wasn't
I'm
able to
telling
take
you.
my sweet time with you right now to convince you to stay, but be sure to subscribe, and I'll convince you next time to repopulate the forest with me. Now, I really am sad I had to leave you before I convinced you, you know, of course, but it's time for you to be imparted on someone very powerful. Be prepared, because you may just feel compelled to kneel for her. Maybe, perhaps, who knows? Quetzu is up next. Before you go, though, I don't know if you remember.
Ketsu, that's how you
refresh
say
your
her
memory.
name.
I mentioned earlier that I really like Teen Titans. I think they're an amazing team. Actually, I think Forbidden could be just like them. Well, yeah, you'll see.
Oh, that's their new outfit. So
Bye-bye
they're just gonna be
now.
Teen
See you
Titans, dude.
later. Bye.
Oh, that's cute.
When there's trouble, you know who to call. Forbidden, from their tower they can see it all.
That's so stupid.
Forbidden, when there's evil on the
I'm dead.
you can rest knowing they got your back. 'Cause when the world needs heroes on patrol, Forbidden, go. Hello, are you there?
Oh my god. That. Ooh.
Wow. Next is
I
Ketsu.
I
I
think she's
forgot
the
her
most
name already.
zoomer of them all. No, she can't be. She watched Teen Titans, dude.
Probably not,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Ketsu. That's her name. Ketsu.
She says swag.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
Gen Z
you're
says
so
that.
right, actually. Riddle. You're so right.
Yeah.
She's one of those how do you do fellow kids fake zoomer.
Oh, she's got like, what's it called? Like Aztec
Oh.
theme. That makes sense with her name, actually, Ketsu.
Is she like a harpy?
That's what I'm wondering, because it kind of seems like it.
I will say she is thickums.
Ketsu. She's...
Let it be known There are times when being an asshole will spare you headaches down the line. I mean, I was nice one time in my life, and I still haven't seen the end of it. You see, the villagers and
seems to
I
be a
have an
cut-
unspoken
excuse me, who?
agreement.
Huh?
Keep quiet and leave me alone in my territory in the woods to chill my tree and eat guava. In return, I don't burn all your huts down.
So
That's
far we have
literally
two
all I
flat,
wanted.
two
Then those nosy
itty
invaders
bitty
from overseas had to
titty.
show up.
Itty bitty titty committee.
I had
Yeah.
Members.
wanted to ignore it. I mean, it's a villager's fault for being weak and getting their asses conquered.
Can't
But
just
then I
call people
thought-
flat, Nia.
Fine.
What?
If I'm going to be annoyed,
So you can't just
I
call
might as
people
well
flat.
produce some sense. Big mistake.
They're modest chested.
I
Oh.
blew in.
Ah!
Don't get it twisted.
Is she a
I'm the
phoenix or
biggest,
something?
baddest
Like
apex predator
Apparently,
there
it
is. So what if they were
Quetzu-
bullying the weak?
Quetzu?
I beat their asses.
whatever the
because
fuck,
they
however you
let me
say
out.
that.
Oh, is that like a mythological?
Anyway, I
Creature.
woke up to see the villagers
It
litter
seems
my tree
like
with their
that's what
so-called
the theme is
offerings.
here so far.
Tacky handmade jewelry, the most vomit-inducing dresses, bankets of food that was actually pretty good. Fine, I thought.
Central
That should
American
make a
deity.
square.
I see.
I don't know where they got the
Quetzalcoatl. I said it
cojones to
right.
come into my woods again, but this time they asked for help rebuilding. I wanted them to go away. I told them I will help them, but only if they were building by the mountain. That should be far enough away. I made up some BS about. It'll be easier to defend a place already walled off on one side, and the runoff water should help your crops. They thought it sounded believable enough that they began to migrate there. That should have been the end of it.
Wait, she actually gave solid
They
advice.
came back with even more gifts. Every other day, villagers travel all the way to my tree. I was gonna level the place, but now the weirdos have built temples and statues in my honor. I admit, I was flattered. Fine. I told them no more offerings, no more pilgrimages to watch me sleep. But I'll come over once in a while to eat. I thought I would just come over, pick up a tray, and go back home. But apparently they regularly throw parties in my honor. Yeah. Somehow the random mountain I pointed to was full of gold and the crop yield was consistently bountiful. The festivities weren't all bad, but I made the mistake of letting the mood of the party get to me. I got too chatty with the village elder.
I can't
Oh,
with the
great,
dance in the
knowledgeable
background.
servant. Our village is blessed with your gifts, yet our own growth we approach your sacred grounds. How can we allow our families to expand while sharing the gifts of the land? Like, what am I supposed to know about politics or planning or whatever? I don't know, man. I made something up. Long story short, after this happened a few times, they started calling me their goddess of knowledge, coming to me for advice about foreign policies, interstellar travel,
What the
planetary
hell?
colonization. Each time I just made shit up and somehow it kept working. Ugh. All I wanted was
I feel like at
peace
this point she should
and
just
quiet.
charge them. No.
Yeah.
Clearly she gives sage advice.
Hmm?
Oh, she's pretty.
Have you seen me? No, you don't. What are you doing here? Hi. Hi.
Wait, she's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Hola. Hola a todos.
I wonder if they all have the same mama,
I'm gonna show you something. You ready?
cause they all
I-
look pretty similar.
Mina, one of whatever the fuck that
Yeah.
person's name is that I can't
So,
pronounce.
You
I
guys
think so.
ready?
I think Willow said
You see this?
yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
These are all the people that made
Nina
me
wanna not be.
possible. So, hello. Without them, I wouldn't be here. So I just wanted to show them first. Look at them. Amazing.
Lana, please translate. Oh, I'm
Yippee,
fake as Hispanic you'll ever come across.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna move my book out of the way. WT, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like same mama and stuff.
For all of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Give me a second. Everything decided to not
That's
work
cute.
Oh, was that the
I'm
mascot?
gonna have to hide my
Cute.
wings, cause my wings are too big at the moment. No, I'm not cute. I'm not cute. I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that. Okay, have to have my wings. I'll put myself here. No, I'm not cute. Why don't? Okay.
A flying noodle.
Okay, so my name is Quetzu Sosuke. Quetzu. I know what it sounds like. But I've been told like 100 times. I'm sorry. I am. Okay. I'm as old as Spice was first used. So just think of whatever.
As
Time
old
to
as
know.
Does have good
spices.
And that is how old I am.
Wait, what is
Don't even
Quetzu?
guess.
What?
You have hags?
Someone says
Okay,
she
well,
does have good Quetzu.
I'm
What does that
old.
mean?
That might be
I
some
am-
ability or something. I don't know.
I don't remember my actual birthday. We
Look
had a
up
different
Quetzu
calendar
drum.
back then.
Okay.
Mm.
But
I'm trying to
Remember,
quickly
it
make
was
a waiting room for
September.
my next stream.
what happened with
Oh my god.
Let's-
that I had to save the lousy villagers.
Are you streaming
So
Thursday, Lana?
it was
Yeah.
September, and then I was
That
like,
was
The
what
plan.
day should I say? What
Alright, guys,
day?
you heard it here.
And
If
then
she
I
doesn't
remembered,
stream,
I always come
then
first.
we're going to
I
sacrifice
said
her.
Willow came before
Oh.
me, but I always come first. So September 1st. Ta-da! And this is
I
my
see the
birthday.
video, or I see.
I am a Quetzu koala. I've heard someone call me a koala.
A
And
koala.
it's
Koala with wings and a fucking tail.
Mm-hmm. Asian hags? Asian hags. I am 165 centimeters tall, which is
Whoa.
about
5'5".
What?
I
about
see.
5 feet 5.
That's
Yeah.
taller than a lot of VTubers.
I
For
speak
some reason, all
I
VTubers are
English
like,
and Spanish.
midgets.
Like,
Who would have known?
Fun size.
The Latina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Habla español. Who would have thought? Surely not. Surely I have not given any hints whatsoever that I speak Spanish. Yeah, no, it's quite a shocker. The most shocking one of everybody, right? Mind blown. I know, right?
VTuber height is either 3 feet tall or
Okay.
10 feet tall.
Okay, this is serious. This is serious, okay? I am not a flying noodle. I keep seeing people say that I'm a noodle. I'm not a noodle, okay? Wait, why do you think I like avoided the snake as an Oshi mark? And everybody's like, nah, this is yours. You are.
Wait, so then
A
what's her
snake.
Oshi mark?
It looks like a
I'm also-
serpent. And I
I'm
don't
a
know.
worm.
It's not showing me the
I
next
missed
emote.
Okay, I'm not a snake.
Say that again?
Cute noodle.
Like a serpent or a dragon or something?
I'm not a
Serpent?
cute noodle.
Shut up!
What?
Shut up!
Oh my god!
Here, you can see my hobbies, my
Whatever, man.
dislikes.
Whatever.
Yeah. I love cooking quite a lot. See, the villagers are like,
Oh shit!
hey, we're giving you these offerings. Can you help us feed
Oh, that's my new
people?"
name for it now. It's
I'm
a
like,
serpent.
Fine.
A serpent.
Fine. So I'm like, I cook for like over 100 people. So if someone tells me, "Can you make tamales?" and I'm just like, "Okay, how many pounds? Whatever. How How many kilos? How many pounds? Oh, like 50 pounds of masa? 50 pounds of carne? Okay.
50
I have, like,
pounds.
for, like,
Why
one
so much
person.
food?
Big old they got, yeah.
Just cooking for a village.
I love gardening.
Yeah.
And it's not only because of the fruits and vegetables they gives me. Totally not a foodie or anything. Not like you could buy my affection with food or anything. I just, it's yum. I like just like repopulating also the plants. I'm doing my part to help Willow too. I just fly and I just throw seeds everywhere. Gonna be like those chaotic gardeners, just throw everything.
Yes, cat. It's her first language.
I like taking care of animals as much as possible. If someone comes up to me and they're just
Meow,
like,
meow,
"Hey,
meow,
can
meow."
you help me figure something
Meow,
out
meow, meow.
or whatever
Ah.
for an animal, it's like, yeah, I'll help you. And
What's wrong with
I
saxophone
have chickens.
reeds?
I have a lot of chickens. They just like go through my backyard a lot, and they're so cute because I'm just like, it's night. They already know it's night, and they already start going back to the little area like where they sleep. And they try to sleep on the trees, and then they go down. They're like, okay.
I don't know if I could find
I think
chickens
they're
cute. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not like
Really?
I have wings or
Maybe
anything
when
that,
they're
like,
chicks,
I relate
you
to
know,
them
little baby chickens.
or anything. We
It's
just
fine,
both
but
have
like
wings.
chickens,
Shut up.
I don't know. I feel like I'd get attacked.
That's it.
Mm.
That's the
Brutally.
only thing in common. Okay. I love making spreadsheets.
Chickens are
and-
adorable. I don't know.
Okay, it could be for anything. Look,
Other
look,
birds,
listen,
maybe,
listen,
but I don't know
here's
about
some, Here's
chickens.
some lore that it's not even a secret.
Just pick them back.
Oh
As
my
soon
God.
as we got into Vallure, it's like, oh, you need help with something? Let me make spreadsheets. Oh, you need help with something else? Let me make the spreadsheets. It's not even like I had to, but I was like, oh, it's easier for me to organize and like see it better and stuff. And I hoped and I sent it to all the girls. Also, I like making interactive videos, like choose your own adventures.
Oh,
And it's something I would like to bring
that's
here
cool.
also. And for my likes, okay, spicy food. For me, the spicier the better. Like if I'm making salsa la casa, if I'm making like salsa at home, it better be like choking the air of like how spicy it is that you have to open the door. You're like,
Oh man.
tear like it has to be, yeah.
So she likes having a spicy butthole.
I am a hot
I
Cheeto
see.
girl.
I
I'm a
see.
Cheetos girl. I am both. Yes. Hot Cheetos isn't even spicy though, but tastes good with lemon. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I say
I like pico de
hot
gallo.
Cheetos aren't
So,
spicy,
pico de gallo
but they're not very
translates
spicy.
to,
Yeah.
like Richter speak, but it's like it's like tomato, cilantro, jalapeno, stuff like that put together. I can basically eat it with anything. It's really delicious.
I don't want to be in her
sim
kitchen.
racing. I
Oh,
like sim
dude.
racing. I do want to get a cockpit. Wanted to make sure I said that one first, like fast and stuff like that. I do want to get one. I don't have one, but I do want to get into it. And the thing is, because the villagers will bother me so much, I can't go flying everywhere all the time. They're gonna see me on the sky, and they're gonna be, ayúdame. Yeah, ayúdame con eso. Help me with this one. Help me with this thing. I'm like, oh my god, please leave me alone. I just want I just want to be left alone sometimes. And I just like going fast, you know? And, okay, I said my likes. My dislikes. I garden a lot. I'm outside with my chickens a lot. I'm an outside girly. And I hate when there's dirt under my nails.
Have you ever done
like
gardening, Mia?
claws. Like, I hate
No.
that feeling. I'm always washing my hands. I try to use, listen, even with
My
gloves,
mom likes
I know what it
gardening
is.
though.
I feel like I have to feel
I'm
things,
surprised you
if that
haven't
makes sense. They're
tried.
like I'm dropping stuff. So I don't
Nah, I don't like being outside.
as much as possible. And I loathe
I do not get
saxophone
dirt
reeds.
under my nails
I
using
hate
litter
them.
box because I don't use a litter box. I use a toilet.
The feeling of a reed like in my mouth. Disgusting.
How do you make the
Feels
catnip?
like, you know, the
Use
feeling of, like,
gloves.
nails on a chalkboard. That is how it feels for me. And I know. There's plastic ones. Kids. I know there's plastic ones. It doesn't sound the same. I like jazz. Yeah.
I like jazz.
And then here, some anime. Darker Than Black, Tokias. There's a lot of ones. Actually, I do have more.
Watched Darker Than Black in high school, and I had no clue what I watched. I couldn't tell you what that show was about.
Yeah, same.
During the 2.0,
Alright, another hag.
Oh my god, yeah, I had the same thought.
My favorite is Fully Cool.
Oh, Shotgun, Cowboy Bebop, and Fully Cool.
That is wholeheartedly like my favorite one, and it's a shame that like not a lot of people talk about.
They're
like
all either close to 30 or 30.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably.
It is big. Yeah. And then
Games.
Okay.
War
70s.
Thunder. Oh.
the games.
Binding of Isaac.
Games.
My kid.
Okay.
Phasmo, Left 4 Dead 2.
I can play any game. The thing is,
Vanished Age of Empires 3. Isn't
not
that
really
old?
into puzzles, and I'll tell you why. Okay.
Yeah.
So with puzzle
She
games,
likes simulator games.
you know how there's like True North, and then there's like Player North, right? So if you move yourself to the left, it's like, oh, that's east.
And zombie
in the map,
games,
you're
it
not
looks
facing
like.
the right way. So when something messes up, I'm like, oh shoot, did it reset? Huh? I'm like, no, it's it gets so confused. Like I overthink puzzles. Way.
Nice to see a VTuber that's into War Thunder.
So I do want to play some of these games.
Definitely
If you wonder why
different
there's a lot
pick.
of like shorts with Binding of Isaac.
He's combat
it's
VTuber.
me. I like it too much. Okay, so for the games wanting to play, I'll talk about this on 2.02 because it is a lot. But there's one game I have played a little bit of Resident Evils. I played 2 of them, but that was like eons ago. So I do want to play them in order if that's possible. And here is some of my goals. I want to teach the Vallure girls some Spanish.
Can't you teach me Spanish
Mamacita.
too?
I need
I do
to
want to do
learn.
some Spanish ASMR. Maybe some like shorter streams. Some
Sim
videos.
racing tournament. Oh,
I
that'd
think
be
it would be
sick.
nice to even do one in English. Like if I'm gonna do an ASMR video, maybe one of them per month to like translate it to Spanish and then do it in Spanish too. You know. I want to make a visual novel, and I want to get to some racing tournaments. Look, I know with sim racing, you can't just like sign up and just be like, yeah, I'm here. I know there's like a process and like it takes a while and you have to show stuff and all that stuff. But I want to get to that point. At least,
I want the wheel.
Next year.
At
The
least
wheel.
like the actual wheel to drive with. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, I think that would be nice. I plan to do.
You ever seen
few
people
clubs.
with like the whole
And
fucking
then-
like
Yeah.
sim driving
And,
setup? I
as much
want
as
that.
possible.
My stream froze.
And then up is my first impressions of
There
the
you go.
lovely, lovely ladies. I love them so much. So, let me see. I do have it written down because I just want to say everything. But I do want to say that everybody in my gen are hard workers. Like everybody has been a busy bee. And we get things done super fast. I'm so surprised. And like everybody's always ready to VC. If you see like my Twitter, I'm always showing screenshots. I'm like always going back and forth with ideas.
5 kilometers
And everybody's like
around you.
ASMR, like
Yeah.
amazing
So
ASMR
good.
artists. And we all click so fast, and I'm so happy to call them my gen mates and call them my friends. Okay, so
Does everyone in Vallure do ASMR?
I feel like most of them definitely do.
So Seru, she is mother, so sweet, down to earth. There's
Mother.
some things. We'll talk
Your
about like, on
mom.
the collab. I'm like, yeah, this too.
Your mom.
Especially with like farm stuff. Yes.
It's so funny whenever Lana says that,
Mama is
guys.
so sweet, and she has a warm voice, and it's always so like welcoming.
It's so New York.
It's
full of ideas. Like sometimes that we see,
I feel like
we
maybe
have
I
ideas,
kind
she's
of
like
see
the first
that.
one typing. She's
Your
like,
mother. Your mom.
like getting everything
Your mom.
organized. So sweet. I love her. And then there is a Willow, my love. Pro yapper, as you saw on her debut stream. And a meme queen.
Yeah, honestly.
Cynthia. Cynthia is content queen. She is like a fast artist. She's like, oh yeah, I got everything ready for like the month. I'm like, how did you do that? Girl, how did you do that? And then here is me.
Ooh.
Look at me. I'm
That looks
scary,
cool.
aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very scary. I'm gonna show you how scary I am. Let me out of the way. No, oh look. Yeah. My expression, huh? You didn't subscribe yet? That would be my expression. Don't let vests that you see. And then angry.
That's so cute.
And then blushing. And then crying.
I don't know what I heard, but I did not hear blushing.
You ate my last slice of pizza.
I swear I heard like Debussy or something.
The pussy.
I swear I did.
Favorite composer, Debussy.
I'm not cute.
Debussy.
I'm not cute. It hurt. No.
Oh, it's just like fall on her head.
You still look at you. And then sweating because our time's gonna be over soon. Oh my god. You wanna see me mad? You wanna see me actual mad? Hold on.
You have really nice rep sheets. Yeah.
This
Oh.
is me. Like you don't pick up your damn
Oh my god, that is pretty angry.
Wait.
plates off the floor.
Yeah.
I saw that.
That's
You
like
don't think I know?
anime angry.
Uh-huh.
Like shonen main character before he's about to like
You know,
kick ass.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Triangle reminds me of the Prism logo.
It's back, guys.
Yeah.
This is the
Prism.
announcement.
Alright, are you ready for me to beam you? Are you ready? Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
What the hell?
wait, that's so cool.
I burped.
What?
Alright, listen. Purpose board. Move myself to this side.
Byron Laser. What?
No. This is you! This is what you saw earlier, but you didn't see it. This is you. Look how cute you are.
That's
Look
super
at that.
cute.
Look at that. Look at that. So adorable. So adorable. So, for general, I don't have one yet for general. So,
That's
anything that
Chipkin,
has a
alright.
question mark, if you could please help me for the 2.0, please. Please. For live, it is Quetzu on air. For clips, it is a Soul Scale Snaps. Art has been Sketch You. I was so proud of that one. I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, Sketch You. R18, it's Quetzu Loot.
Ketsu.
It's Quetzu. Question mark is a dragon, not a snake, a dragon, and wings. And then for
It's a serpent.
family, I don't have
With
anything.
wings.
I saw some that I like. I'm like, I don't know. I think it'd be nice to talk about it tomorrow.
It sounds right to
And
me.
then this is gone. That is out of the way. So I'm gonna show you real quick my schedule.
Oh, it's a very comfy looking home.
So,
I like
I
it.
thought she would
Sorry.
also live in
let's
the
try
woods.
not to hiccup. So, we are here on
Fred and Fred
1st of
collab.
July.
With
and
who?
then 2.0
Oh, Willow.
tomorrow.
And Portal 1.
And,
Ooh.
okay, the ones that say 11:30 p.m., they're actually midnight. And there's a hiccup. They're actually midnight. But the schedule was going to look weird. And I didn't want people to think like,
I feel
I
like it
was
should
going to
just
stream
be
that
Portal.
day. So I just put
Portal.
11:30. But
Portal
it's going to show
1
correctly
is
on YouTube.
good, but negligible. I don't know.
And then, let me see. Okay, Far Cry 6 on
Eh.
Thursday. Friday is Pick Up Heart with all the ladies and Gen
Next
2.
is Mara.
And on Saturday, it is Brett and Fred collab with Willow. And then Portal 1. I played Portal 1 a long time ago, but I was lost the whole time that I actually don't remember. I think it took me like way too long. So it would be nice to play
Imagine
again.
if she
And
played
I
2.
just wanna
I feel like
play.
2 so much harder.
Mm.
Is there no EU? Oh, there's AST. There's VST on the screen too. But for the most part, I'm gonna stream at night Eastern time. Which would be like early morning BST and like in the afternoon for AST.
Rest in peace, EU bros. Get another
And
stream that you
then,
can't watch.
I'm gonna move myself forward. We don't have that much time left. I wish I had more time. But we're gonna spend together. Yesterday.
We're used to it.
We're gonna spend tomorrow together, and then the rest of our lives together, right? That is the deal. So, I am. And then, like, girl, yeah.
Get 2
I
hours
spent
of
a lot of
sleep.
his time. Okay, so after this, I'm gonna send you to Mara because I know she is buzzing
Mara.
with excitement. And then after Setu's debut stream, we're gonna collab in Willow's channel. So I hope
Like, all the
to see you
collabs are happening
soon,
on Willow's
hopefully,
channel.
and I'll see you.
Yeah, it's just one big
to
collab on her channel.
2.0. There you go.
Oh, I
I
thought it was
like,
the Fred and
well,
Fred
here.
collab too.
Oh, no.
And thank you
I
so
mean,
much
that
for
one too,
joining
but not
the
today.
cute stream. Also, thank
See,
you
I see.
for the ladies with the watch along. Thank you so much, and thank you to your community for taking their time.
Oh my gosh, she gave us
Thank you.
kisses.
All the kisses, all the kisses, all the kisses. And I will see you soon, right? I'll see you soon, right?
Oh my
No.
God. No? What?
I don't know. Maybe.
Wait, maybe see her soon?
Yeah, the thighs are huge.
Yeah, that's all I was saying, dude. She's thickums.
Is it raining right now?
It's supposed to be raining here. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's raining here right now.
You're
I'm-
already in your
I feel
DMs.
like my
Mhm.
my electricity might go out at some point, maybe.
Oh no.
So if something happens, it's because of that, guys. But it might not. I don't know.
Did she raid?
I don't know, but we're just gonna go. We're just gonna click on it anyway.
Who was that? Mara?
Mara. Oop.
I thought that was the stream.
No.
Now, my king, allow me to tell you a story.
What?
Long ago, there
What?
was once a great warrior of tremendous ferocity and unrelenting savagery. Bravery. Ahem. This heroic knight led the charge into many battles, living most of her life on the battlefield, laying the groundwork for her king to build a massive, prosperous kingdom
God bless the
far
queen.
and wide, where everyone within it could live in peace. But the warrior herself had never known peace. A tragedy, as it was. The hero of the kingdom had no family to return to when there were no more wars to fight. The gracious king, repaying her infinite loyalty, allowed the
Is
warrior
she like a
to find
narrator or
peace as
something?
the palaces had made. On the battlefield,
Maybe.
she was known as the War
Maybe
Hornet.
she's a voice actress.
But now she had taken a place among the king's worker bees. When the king fell terribly ill, he had called the head maid to his side and entrusted her with his final words. I shall soon be with my wife. In my passing, the boy will be king. You have been like a mother to him and a dear friend to me. Please, nurture him, nurture his future, as you have done for me. The maid would forever hold this promise in her heart and in her very being. The maid loved the young prince as she had loved the king, and lived to uphold her vow in his passing. Yet, even in peacetime, dissidents who sought to usurp power from the young boy lie waiting in the midst. But the maid, with her heart beating with new purpose, would not let the threat to the king go
So-
unpunished.
She went from a warrior to a maid. I feel like
Various
that's
assassination
a
attempts,
downgrade, no?
mysteriously thwarted. Many ambitious
maybe she
conspirators to the
retired, so
throne
she was
were
like, I'll do
found
something
arrested
simple.
or dead in
I don't
their
know.
sleep.
Maybe.
And somehow, seemingly impossible trade deals were secured after an initial rebuff.
Oh, warrior
The
maid? I
king's
guess
rule
so.
was seemingly saved, time after time, out of thin air.
I mean, I've seen tropes
was
like
as if
that
the
in
king
like
himself
manhwa, where they
had
used
a
to be like really
guardian
strong
angel
warriors, and then
With his rule,
They're
kind of like
They become a
bodyguards.
maid?
happiness,
Yeah,
and
they're like
Oh.
maid, bodyguard,
and all
assassin.
the kingdom
Like they
lived
disguise themselves as
happily
just a maid,
ever
but they
after.
actually like do other
Except,
stuff.
Of course,
I see.
any and all who
That just sounds like,
dare
I don't know,
disturb
Black
my
Butler or something.
precious, perfect little king. The end.
So she's a
Her-
mommy.
Yeah, her story isn't as tragic as the other ones.
Good.
Hi, Master. Oh my goodness gracious. You're here.
I'm
You're
feral.
here. Hi.
I'm so in love.
Tell me, did you have an absolutely enchanting time meeting dear Quetzu? You did? Oh, your eyebrows look a little singed. What happened over there? Oh, personal space. I'm sorry. Here, I'll move back a little bit. Hi, darling. My name is Mara Vesperday.
My color theme
and
too.
I
You're so
am Villa's resident maid. So my job is to make sure you're pampered to the highest standard. As you've seen in my lore, I am sweet like a honeybee to my precious master, but I can sting like a wasp to protect my hive, so watch out. For the longest time, you've only known me as Bose, and I think you can probably see why. Shall we count how many bows I have on my outfit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are there more?
Plus the ones on my underwear. Oh, naughty. You can't count that high? Oh my, we do have some work to do here, don't we?
Lost
now
count
that
at
we're
2.
here in my bedroom, what do you think comes next? Incorrect. Put your clothes back on.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're on
Have a
YouTube,
presentation
please.
for you. Alright. So, it's time for us to be formally introduced.
Have any of them
My
given an
name
age?
is Mara Vesper.
No, I don't think
That
so.
comes from the scientific name for wasps.
They're
but
all
don't
old,
worry
dude.
though.
I know
I'm
it
a
to be
real
true.
sweet bumblebee. Most of the time, of course. I can wink, I promise.
5'11" though, damn.
Mommy, sorry.
Well, my birthday is on the 10th of May, or Meido in Japanese, otherwise known as Maid Day. It's so nice of Japan to celebrate my birth with a national holiday. It only seems right, after all. What year is my birthday? Every year, silly. You know the rules. Come on now. Never ask a woman her age. But just know that I'm old enough to put you across my knee. Or the other way around, if you'd prefer.
What's the other way
After all,
around?
I am a whole 5'11" inches.
Who knows?
Oh my. Which is 180 centimeters for our metric system friends. And I'm wearing heels.
We'll tell you when you're older,
Anything from the top shelf at any time.
She said across the knee or the other way. What's the other way around from across the knee?
Her across your
You'd
knee.
like to see?
Oh, that's
You
what
know,
she
80
means.
centimeters
I'm
of
pretty
me?
sure.
Well. Alright. I'll allow it, I suppose. Shall we start from the feet? Let me...
Oh, those are nice looking shoes.
Very cute.
Very cute,
Very
yes.
adorable. My little steppies. I can go from side to side. A little jig for you. Of course, there are some touches of the bee and the wasp through my model, as you can tell.
Those are
And
very
of course,
nice tights,
I would
milady.
be awfully remiss if I
Yeah.
leave my young prince unprotected, so you have to stay armed and dangerous at all times. But, you know, UK law, I can only carry a blade.
You know.
Do not lie. Absolutely not.
UK law.
They can jiggle. And there is something else that can jiggle.
Obviously, her
as
dress,
well.
her hair.
Her hair, her eyes.
I suppose I should also flash you with a few of my special moves of my own, shouldn't I? So, I can be shocked and surprised when you tell me you haven't subscribed
Oh
already.
yeah, you're so
my
right. My bad.
goodness.
Subscribe.
Shocking. When you tell me that you're not going to join us for our collab after debut today.
Secret ear wiggling.
What the hell?
Secret ear wiggling?
When you compliment me, Master, I just can't help but blush and give you a flash of my heart eyes. After all, you are so very sweet to me. But when you leave, and when you go away, you make me so terribly sad. When you tell me you don't like beans on toast and you think it's disgusting.
Beans on toast!
Oh, it's devastating, Master. It's
I mean-
devastating. I can also be a little sus.
I feel like I wouldn't mind beans on toast as long as there's
And a
nothing
little
else on it.
sucky, of course.
It just doesn't seem like it
When
would.
you
It doesn't seem like
beat
it
me
tastes
at a video
bad.
game and I
Just
have to make some
plain
excuses.
or like, I don't know.
And sometimes, Master, I will say
I know
that your
sometimes they like to add like
questions don't often
tuna
make much
and stuff
sense,
like that.
so
I wouldn't eat
I'm
that.
awfully befuddled.
I've been. You lost me with that one.
And of course, when I'm so excited to be debuting today along with my forbidden gen mates. We can also dust the ceilings, dust the floors, and take a little peek inside your bedside drawers.
Oh, Dr. Seuss.
Now,
Yeah.
of course, Quetzu showed you her special move, and I do have one of my own as well.
What the fuck?
Mega Man.
Oh my god!
On
No,
YouTube.
just to tease it for you before YouTubers to take me over.
Oh my
Now,
god. I was supposed to
what
Mega
better way
Milk.
to get to know a girl than to find out what tickles her people?
And
I do.
subbed.
No, I also like sweet things.
I'm dead.
Like chocolate, sweets, and you.
You would
of
grab a
course.
cup.
I have a real sweet
Oh
tooth,
my
but
God.
I know that the British teeth allegations are always looming over my shoulder. So although I hate flossing, oral health is very important. So we must keep up with our flossing and our brushing, alright? After all, I do have a perfect smile, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Cold, rainy weather,
I
despite
also
living in the
love
UK, is
getting out and
crazy.
walking in nature, seeing the
Isn't
birds
that, like,
and
their
the
only weather?
bees,
Yeah.
and occasionally spotting Willow doing something batshit insane in the forest. I do find that walking is so relaxing. Sunshine above, wind in your hair, clearing your mind, and getting a little light
Bruv,
exercise.
it's boiling here right
Just
now.
make
Yeah,
sure you
It's
get those
60
muscles
degrees
same
over
here.
there.
So you can keep those glutes
I think it's like
firm and
90
juicy
right
for
now.
me.
Yeah, it's like 90 here
I also
as well.
love forehead smooches.
Almost.
Scandalous.
Oh, it's
I
only
know.
80 right now, but it's gonna become 90
I
this
bet you
weekend.
didn't
It's gonna be
think
super
we'd be
sunny, but it's
moving
been
so
raining
fast
here like
already.
every day.
But trust me, once
That
you've
doesn't make
experienced
sense. I
forehead
live so much
smooches
further
from
north than
Laura,
you.
you will never be
And
the
it's
Yeah.
90.
same.
What is this?
Mwah.
The world is ending.
I am also a diehard ASMR enthusiast. I know that Willow said she's been watching for a long time too, but as have I think 10 years at least. There's just nothing better than being all snuggled up in bed and experiencing some brain melting tingles to help you fall asleep. I must confess though that I am a sucker for some ASMR while I'm working, so please don't judge me if you find me asleep in the laundry or in a bush somewhere. You're more than welcome to join me for my nap, Master. Now,
know what to
I know that
eat.
falling asleep to the sounds of the rain is a relaxing experience, but
I don't know.
here in the UK,
I was gonna
it
make,
rains
like,
just so very much.
Ghetto homemade famous bowls.
There's
Like
no
the KFC famous
bees,
bowls.
there's
Well,
no
how's the
flowers,
ghetto?
just the cold,
Like,
the dark, and the sunset
Frozen
at 4
chicken
p.m.
nuggies.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's so terrible. It's so terrible. The UK winters. Please, hold my hand. But the one good thing about the English winters is that there's no spiders. Yes, I am deathly afraid of spiders. So if you see one around the castle, I'm afraid I'll need you to come and dispose of it for me. You'll save me, won't you? Please?
Mara's right here just
Just
asking
ask her for a
I
meal?
know some of my deepest, darkest secrets.
True.
But I'll let you in on
Rivals?
a few more, perhaps.
Mother plays Rivals?
So,
Rivals.
here are a few.
I
of
wonder if she
my
plays Emma Frost.
hobbies, interests, skills.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
I, of course, am not just a viewer of ASMR, but a creator.
She plays
too.
Assassin's
I
Creed
love to tickle
for
your ears with my
Okay,
soft
Fortnite!
voice and even softer brushes.
Kingdom Come Deliverance
And if you fall
2,
asleep,
Overwatch,
I'll still be here when you wake up.
Crime Scene Cleaner.
Don't worry.
Is that not
Ah,
Try not to
just like
Fortnite.
Sarah Cleanup Detail?
Challenge.
Are those not the same games?
Impossible.
Where? What is?
Crime Scene Cleaner.
I always
Oh,
love the
what about
Villainous
it?
trigger requests and trying some new triggers. So I look forward to hearing all about.
Wait,
your
what
favorite
about
triggers
Crime
very
Scene Cleaner?
soon.
I was gonna get that
Oh,
because it's
I'm
on sale,
also
but
a
I was saying, is it
gamer
not just
as
basically
well.
Viscera Cleanup Detail?
I may have
Are
left
they
the
not the
warrior
same game?
life behind me,
I
but
don't
that
know.
doesn't mean I don't like
Functionally.
to wield a sword or a fireball in an RPG like
Baldur's Gate
or the Witcher
3.
series. I also love to go waking up in a fantasy world realm, live a different life, and
I
go
kinda wanna
venturing
stream
on
Baldur's
some,
Gate
quests.
again, but I'm so
Reminds
lazy.
me of my.
I played
Imagine
it.
actually finishing it. Good
I
not me.
did. I finished it on my
I
own.
am a creature of habits, however, so
I think I just need
have
to play
played
on
a lot
my
of the
own,
same
'cause every time I
games
play with
over and
people,
over
it goes
again, I
wrong.
will admit.
Yeah.
So
I
hope
literally
you
played
join me
for,
on
like,
my quest to
I did
become
not
a
sleep for
more
like a
seasoned
week.
gamer.
Fucking
Just
played
so
the
you know,
game
I
only.
have upped the castle Wi-Fi package, by the way. So you'll get the bill in the mail pretty soon. Okay, I promise it wasn't that expensive, and it's worth it for me, right, Master?
to get rid of my sussy mods. I don't have
Here's
sussy
a
mods. I
list
just
of
have a lot
my
of
favorite
cosmetic mods.
games.
And maybe mods to turn the girls into guys so I can have my own harem,
who
but
am I
that's not
kidding?
sussy.
These are all dead popular, so of course
What?
you'll know most
What?
of these games.
What?
I love an RPG.
I hate
what
Lae'zel,
is
but
she?
I can tolerate her if she's a man.
All the fantasy
What
Hot
about
man.
Shadowheart? What does she
including
look like as a
Italy,
dude?
which is a fantasy
Um,
one
I don't know if I have. Okay, well maybe
I'm
I'll
not
look at.
very
Well,
good
no,
at
I don't know. I think my
FPS,
mods are all messed
however,
up right
so
now.
you'll see some
But
very
I
unique
basically
shooter
just
games
like got
on
mods
here,
to
like
be able to
Fortnite,
customize all of them,
which of course
and I just
still
changed their
should
gender and then
say,
just made them
but,
into whatever I wanted to make them
I
into.
am hoping that the girls of
Sharp, my
Forbidden can
beloved.
boost me up to Grandmaster in comp,
Shut.
and I will totally blame my poor performance on the fact that they're just so cute, and I can't.
When did
function
Lana
with my
bratify?
baby.
What? Me?
What?
Now,
Me?
I
I've
also,
never.
of course, have a passion
Never
for
what?
embroidery, so that
Bratify?
does bring me to my next.
Oh, talking about
slide,
the
which is
the
the
chibi.
goals for the next year.
Oh.
So, I would love to create a forbidden embroidery project
I
and
wanted to
put
match with
together
Mia.
a lovely tapestry of all
Now
of
we're
my
matching.
ladies and their beautiful
Mhm,
faces.
mhm.
At the moment, I'm working on a Japanese cherry blossom, which I have been working on for about a year.
Oh.
But I swear, it's nearly finished. I swear.
Embroidery.
Who also, as well, have
Alright,
the
how old do you think she
milestone
is?
goal of
Older or younger than the
30,000
other two?
subscribers that I would love to reach in my first year with the channel. But of course, the sky's the limit, so we don't
I
have
just
to
noticed
that,
Lana's
of
shirt.
course. If a girl does dream of that 100k play button, it would look so good on the castle walls. Wouldn't you agree, Master?
Wait, why do you think she's the oldest?
I
Because
she
does
plays-
embroidery?
But she plays Fortnite.
Stream as well.
Yeah,
I
that's a
am quite
Zoomer.
decent
That's
cook.
a Zoomer
If you
through
follow
and
me
through.
on
What
Twitter,
you
you'll see a couple of my more recent
I want to play
creations.
Fortnite with her.
Didn't they look
I need to make more
delicious?
friends, but I have no energy to
We
keep
could
up
do
with relationships.
steak,
That's why I
pasta,
only talk to Lana.
salmon, or maybe make little heart-shaped
Oh,
pizzas
no.
from scratch.
Lana,
Wouldn't
I
that
mean,
be
I've been
cute?
playing like Repo and Peak
Perhaps
with
I could
some
even
other
strap
friends,
a
but
GoPro to myself and
I
give
don't
you
know.
the
They're
full
usually always
POV
busy.
experience.
Everyone plays
Although,
games
I'm
so
sure
late,
it would
and then
just
you're
cover
never awake.
Throw in frying pan
No.
grease, and it would be followed swiftly by a bathing unit.
Yeah, I've been,
That's my roleplay.
Going to bed at like 8,
But
9
if there
a.m.
are
recently.
any
So,
dishes
Oh
you'd
my
like me to try,
goodness.
then let me know. Maybe we can do some English classics like Toad in the Hole or Spotted Dick. You know.
Spot a dick.
What?
Lastly, my ultimate
Imagine
real
sleeping
life
like a
goal,
normal human.
legendary,
Not for me, brother.
is
Not
to
for
move
me.
out and have my own garden, my own house with a garden. Grow myself some tomatoes. Don't tell Willow. And
Tomatoes.
maybe even have a better kitchen.
You
for
working
those
a night
cooking
shift?
streams.
No, Sophie. You give me too much credit.
Alright, now it is time for a little bit of audience participation. So it is time for our tags.
Bumble
Now,
babes.
as you
Wait,
can
that's
see-
kind of cute.
I think
That's
I'm gonna need
cute.
some help with some of these. I've
Mara
penciled
gone
in some
wild.
ideas already, but we will be picking out some of your suggestions in our 2.0 tomorrow night because my imagination can only take me so far, and I would love for you guys to have a say in the tags that we use. So, my Oshi mark is the bow and the bee, because it's the bow bees. Get it?
I thought
Do you
those
get
were
it
udders
now?
on bees at
Yes,
first
I'm sure you
glance.
do.
Udders.
I never stopped thinking they
I
were
also
udders. I'm
have
not
a
gonna
fan
lie.
name as well.
I mean,
So
I guess
as the
they kinda
mascot,
look like
you guys
udders.
Cast your peepers up here.
That's
Aren't you
all I
cute?
saw it as.
At the moment, I have you kind of labeled as the Bumble Babes, but of course, I am open to suggestions. I have Draw Mara Ara for our art tag for the time being. Mara Ara.
Mara Ara.
Mara Gone Wild for our
That's where the
It's on the
honey comes
spicier
from.
side.
No.
Mara's Made Memes, Mara Live, and Mara in 4K. But please do let me know if you have some suggestions. I am just buzzing to know what you guys think. Now, of course,
You
being a
don't wanna-
VTuber is nothing without a fabulous creative team who
You
have
don't
done
wanna
a
deny.
freaking
Wanna-
insane job
nana.
at bringing your sweet
Lana
needs to
banana.
life.
Banana, banana.
It's no easy
Banana,
feat
banana.
dreaming up perfection, but somehow between these guys,
I wonder why they have
Vtuber,
the same
Manara,
mama.
they've managed it. So I must give them a gigantic thank
I don't
you
know.
for helping us put all of this
I
together.
mean,
They're
I've always
talented
really liked
bunch,
her art,
so you should
so.
definitely go and check them out.
Mhm.
Was
Now,
first
of
gen all the
course,
same
we
moment?
cannot have
I
a
don't
Vallure
know,
Gently
to be
Forbidden
honest.
debut without talking about the gorgeous Forbidden Girls themselves. Here in the castle, we like to frame our family portraits and hang them in pride of place in the Great Hall. That way, everyone can see our fine-ass family lineage.
Seems cost
First up,
efficient to buy rigs
Cousin
in
Willow,
bulk.
I believe you've already
Does it
met
work
her.
like that though? I
My
thought
dear little
Torpos
forest
pay more
sprite.
for like art and rig.
I think she's the most chaotic of us all. To be honest, she's not often in the castle. I don't think she's too keen on royalty, but now I think you can see why. In fact, I think she was banned from the castle a while ago for setting the drapery on fire. That did not go down too well at all, mostly because it was me who had to clean up all of the ashes. But look at her little face, you can't stay mad at her for long. Don't worry, we do summer
seems
in
like
the
a
forest,
lot,
so
though.
we
I
spend
wonder
plenty
what
of
was
time
the,
popping in to see
the
her.
time frame given.
We
for
know
6
she's around when
models.
you can hear shouting and swearing.
Because she did art
I
and
think it's
rig
some sort of magic
Yeah.
spell to help her rank up in
for
Marvel
6
Rivals, but
models.
to be honest, deep forest magics I just don't understand. Cousin Quetzu, she lives in the next town over, and I must say, her rule over the people is very impressive. She's come to power in quite the unconventional way, but we're an accepting family, and we have to support an ambitious woman. She has the face of an angel, but you must beware her anger. I think you've already had a taste of that. Don't worry, your eyebrows will grow back. Defying her is not for the faint of heart. Her discipline and organization make her a force to be reckoned
Did she show
with.
her ref sheet already?
I've heard
I
that
miss
she
it?
has a rather
Um,
intricately coded spreadsheet on microscale.
I don't
I don't
know.
think she did.
And if you break one of her formula,
I mean, I
she
see it on her
owns
Twitter.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Cousin Fila, or should I say, Sister Fila. She may look angelic, but she's a devil in disguise. Another woman with a lot of power. Running a whole religion by herself is no easy feat, I have to say. But luckily, she has some help around the cloisters. Do
Religion
tread
by
lightly,
herself.
though. She may have you convinced
Is it
that confessing is the way to
Scientology?
purity. We've
Scientology.
had rumors of devoted
Bro, she has
worshippers going
black holes
missing.
in her eyes.
Although,
Mm.
Did she run the
I
Church
didn't
of
see anything
Scientology?
suspicious. Did you? No, I thought not. I thought not. Good, good. It's a hypothetical warning, of course. Just remember to devote yourself to her, body and soul, and we won't have any problems. Cousin Cynthia is our dark, mysterious relative. I've heard she lives in catacombs, dungeons, all sorts of rumors. But whenever she comes to the castle for our family banquets,
out with
you'll learn the
talkers.
rumors are just the words of frightened townsfolk who are just intimidated by her. Get to know her properly, and you'll see her softer side. Give goths a chance, for God's sake. They're people too. Just don't ask her what's in her chalice at the family banquet. You might not like the answer. It would also help if you could see her as well. And last but not least, Cousin Seru. She cuts an authoritative figure, lays down the law of the land. I'm sure you're sensing a theme here in the Forbidden family, aren't you? Strong, powerful women, ones that might step on you. Now, Seru keeps all the ruffians in the town in check, making sure the crime stats are at an all-time low. I think they're getting lower and lower, actually. I think they were at negative 5%
Is this Alabama
last
because we're
time
all
I checked.
cousins?
She's
What?
just wickedly efficient.
That's what
but
Sarah
I
said in
think
her
most
chat.
criminals just take one look at her and turn themselves in willingly. Can you blame them? A formidable group of women. Sets my heart racing just thinking about them. I bet it does the same to you. But don't worry, you will meet half of our girls very, very soon, so don't worry. Now, our time together is almost up, my darlings, but please don't worry, please don't worry. I will be seeing you guys very, very soon. As Willow mentioned, we do have a collab on her channel shortly after our last debut wraps up. We also have our 2.0 tomorrow night. On Friday, we will be getting the band back together for Pico Park. And on Saturday, I have got some live ASMR for you as well. So you can relax after a long, hard week.
ASMR.
Now, I have enjoyed our time together so very much, but I think it's probably time I send you on your way. Thank you so very, very, very much for joining me for our debut today. I am third from the lineup, I believe. Yes. So next you will be going through to see my sister Fila.
I think she's my favorite so far. Bro, same.
I think I can hear cathedral bells.
It's
I
not even close
agree.
right now.
Yes, so can you. Now, after our
do they have
debuts
other
today, we will have our collab on Willow's channel. Class
accounts
is going to be in session,
yet?
and I believe that we are going to be answering some
what does
of
that
your
mean?
marshmallows.
Other
I will also
accounts.
be answering some marshmallows.
She has an
as
NSFW
well
at
in
Twitter.
our 2.0, so don't be shy. Head on
But
over
like,
and
don't
submit
they
some
do
if
like
you wish.
Fansly and stuff.
Patreon?
Also, don't forget to like and
do they do
subscribe
fans?
to
Yeah,
my
that's
site
I don't know.
and
I
the
don't know.
Forbidden Ladies for more content.
They all
If
have
you're
that.
watching
Yeah,
this
but like it's
on
set up
one of
already.
the
Like
lovely
if I
ladies doing
decided
Watchalong,
that.
Oh my
like,
God,
I had a
so
little
much
extra
for
money.
joining us.
She has BDSM gear.
Alright.
Wait, let me show you.
I
It's so
believe
funny. Hold
very
on.
soon it will be time
Wait,
for us to
wait.
see our forbidden sister.
Vallure is
who's
pretty
ready.
NSFW's corpse go. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm aware. That's why I'm
I know.
asking if it's already like set up. It's already a thing, right?
There we go. So,
She has
Okay, okay.
Doc Martens.
would you also like to see my background as well?
Oh,
we're
pegging
there are
training
normally a
arc.
few Naughty elements.
Okay, wait. She
around
lost
and
me. Why
about.
would she do that to my boy Snorlax? That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Just one, or perhaps two.
Oh yeah, she has a
There are a
Patreon.
couple of.
Are you 18 years or older?
elements of
Yeah.
my Past, the arrows, the armor, and a couple of naughty references.
Oh my
and
God,
things like
your
that
maid
as
is
well.
secretly a
But
butt
it's
slut. Butt plug play, spanking,
Very soon.
anal. Oh.
All right. Enjoy yourselves with
Yeah,
Fila,
like
my
I mean,
honeys,
like
and
I
I'll be
could
seeing you very, very soon. Bye bye.
Mara. Very careful what you say, Lana. I'm not saying anything. I haven't even spoken. It's fine. Ah, yes, the Patreon. Okay, I see. Go now. Fila.
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 Einrose. So is she like a nun or something? I mean, she said something about her having a cult. So.
Telling you it has to be Scientology. Lana's thoughts are spilling out. No. Yeah, the shine is like on all the gold. It looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I am going to be right back. 1 minute.
Mm. Mara was too much for her. Meeting confirmed. Guys, I really want to find VTubers that live around me so I can actually hang out with them, but I don't know how you even begin to find something like that.
Thy has thine hunger for sentience stored by the ancient mystics and their barrier conjured around
Oh.
the earth.
What the hell is that?
Hungered into thy recalcitrant prey.
Local cons? What, you think I go around talking to random people?
Thee
Hey, you VTuber?
is you
Hell no.
and clear. In their misguided righteousness, the nuns which discovered thine seed of darkness raised me in their ways. A sad, pitiful
Just
attempt
go to Offkai.
to
Offkai is
sever the
over.
connection to my true
Offkai is
nature.
over.
As if the hymns and prayers would cast away your power, that which clawed at my mind for decades passing. The hunger I could not sate on their diet of joyous lies. Father, I
AX
thank thee
is too
for
soon,
being
and I'm not
power
going.
instilled in me the flame of thine will, that which the
that her
foolish
tail?
sinners wished to smother,
What did I miss?
that which
Someone's being eaten.
consuming them, as
Oh.
it has consumed endless before.
Her tail has a
I also
mind of
beg
its
thee
own?
forgiveness, oh Father. Mine
Lotus
apprehension
Superior.
was my sin against thee. Thine blessing was a secret to me, obscured by decades of suppression. I was
Debute's about to
afraid.
start.
when finally, Father, thou hast spoken a message instilled long ago. I knew I had lived my whole life starving. Thou hast gifted me with the power to feed. Though the lies and deceit kept me from the path you had for me, they had taught me lessons important to aid you unabated, Father. The humans seek comfort and salvation. They will flock to those of rhetoric promising such. Under the guide of
It's gonna
saving
lick 'em?
souls, I shall nurture a community of
Lick
those
'em?
seeking to rid
Lick 'em.
themselves of the blackness within thy souls.
Is it
All
not
of them,
eat?
lambs to the slaughter.
Raise the
Those plentiful,
Yeah.
faithful, promise eternal peace.
raise your
will
followers
all
for slaughter.
before
This is
them,
like Cult of the
each
Lamb
one a
as a
brick to
VTuber.
be stacked, a beam to be erected. The flesh obelisk shall be constructed with the bodies of fools and those intentionally misguided. With its power, the barrier will shatter. Father, oh Father, thy shall not suffer in thine hunger much longer. This world shall be my gift to you, your daughter, ever grateful. We shall feed together. This, Father, I promise to you, in your name. Amen. The
Amen.
smell of
What the
flowers
hell? The thing in the back looks like a Pokemon.
looks like the offerings are here.
It does.
Let's see. How should
I don't like that.
eat you? Huh? Stop! Pinky! No! That's not your food.
She named it Pinky.
Oh, hi. You guys must be here for the Countess interview, right? Hi. I'm Fila I Rose from Vallure to Forbidden.
Phyla.
This is Pinky. She's my tail with thoughts of her own. Pinky, come, say hi. Say hi to
Pinky.
our new potential Countess. Oh, don't worry. She don't bite. She's really nice and sweet. You saw the
Yeah, it's like
lore
her
video
tail or
earlier?
something.
What lore video? Hmm? Oh, that? No. It's all made up. It's all fake. It's made up by some stupid count. They are not real. There's only one guy.
I'm pretty
in
sure it's her
world,
tail.
and
Yeah.
That is
Yeah, it's her
Fire.
tail. Gaslight
Right.
gatekeep girl
Speaking
boss.
of which, you guys came from Mara,
He's
right?
gaslighting so hard right now.
People missing from their church. The only thing she cook are lies. Okay. Bad Mara, evil Mara. Okay. Anyway, since I'm so nice and polite,
Can you imagine
and, pretty,
if
you
cute
know,
little
you
Pinky
believe in me,
couldn't actually go
right?
away?
Right?
Mm.
Yes,
Like-
yes. That's what I
like,
see. Yes, everyone
Imagine
say
she
yes.
can't
Good,
put Pinky
good.
away. Like, imagine
No,
collapse.
not
Just having it hovering.
I need to see if you qualify for it. So why not? Let's start the interview immediately. Let's follow me to the confession booth.
Wow, squishy horns.
She does. It
Okay,
kind of reminds me of, like,
there you go.
I don't know, tentacles.
Alright.
Mm.
Pinky does go away.
Right, let me bring this piece of paper. Let me find it. Alright, here. There you go.
Oh, wait.
Do you qualify to be sacrificed? I mean, to
My streamer's
join
behind. No.
the crowd. Okay, to join the crowd. First of all, you need to serve the priestess without any question. That's me, by the way, if you didn't realize. You need to offer yourself completely to the crowd. You need to spread the word of the crowd to the pinpoint. Not yet. Okay, you need to say I am your dog 10 times in 10 seconds.
Shall we start?
No! I'm a cat.
And you need to be ready to
I'm your dog,
make
I'm
a
your dog,
final.
I'm your dog.
Easy, right? Yeah, I think it's.
I'm not falling for this cultist propaganda.
Yeah, so you just have to do this. Yes, I don't see anyone struggling.
Ready to kneel for
Now,
24/7?
I
Man.
would like you to know a little bit more about myself. After all, we will be working very closely together every day.
Do they have
moving
benefits?
forward.
She'll eat you eventually.
This
Life insurance.
If you're into that.
Bible that you'll need to bring and carry with you every single day. Oh,
Baby
can you see me? Let me
Japanese.
tiptoe a little. Oh, okay, can you see me now? Okay, good. Now, okay, I am a priestess. Now, stop it. Listen. To
Wait,
me.
today's her birthday.
Listen. Focus
Happy
on the
birthday!
Bible. Okay, focus on the
Happy
Bible.
birthday, Fila.
Okay, I'm a priestess with many titles, but you can just call me
English,
Fila.
Chinese,
And
baby.
yes,
Japanese.
today is my birthday.
I want to
Japanese.
learn
It's okay,
Chinese.
you don't have to prepare any present for me, since the best present would be you signing up immediately to sacrifice for. To join.
That is not taller. That is
Yes,
actually shorter.
Yes, subscribe to my channel. Yes, make sure you click that button. Okay, make sure you click it. Yes, that would be the best birthday present for me.
Shorter than you? Is that?
My age, not important. Let's skip that.
Yeah.
My height, I am standing tall and proud at 200 C.
What's 145 in freedom units?
Who wrote 100?
Like
45
4'9",
C?
4'10", maybe. I don't know.
Who changed it?
57
Willow.
inches,
That
so
must
that's
be
like-
Willow.
Yeah.
She is jealous
Or
that I am taller
9.
than her.
Mm.
In fact, I am the
Which
tallest
is fun size.
among the entire Forbidden Girls. Okay, I'm the tallest. So let me scratch that. Scratch it. 200 cm. Okay, for the freedom is 6 feet 5 6. And my tail. Alright. Who doesn't include tails? Okay, as long as it is part of your body, you include it. Are your legs part of your body? Yes. Do you include your legs when you measure your height? Yes. Okay. So, next, I can speak 3 human languages: English, Chinese, and
Yeah,
Baby
actually,
Japanese.
I'm kind of interested in
Fila,
Pinky's
I will
birthday
say,
height
"
and
大家好，我是
languages.
Fila，请多多关照。Okay, next.
Mm.
A little bit more about myself. I love to cook. Okay, though my little Pinky here prefers me to be raw, I personally am a little more sophisticated. I like my medium rare. And I also love to do workout. So you will get lots of workout stream right here in this confession booth.
I'm noticing a
And
theme.
I also
They
like
all
to
cook.
shower.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is so sad. You think you're gonna get your stinky
Is this how they set
booty
themselves
okay?
apart from other
I'm
VTubers?
so sorry. I'm the only one who gets to smell it.
The many
But
VTubers that can't cook to save their lives.
It's not just me. You
They're
like
all
to
mom's
shower
core.
every ritual,
She likes
and
showering. She wouldn't get. Well, I like showering too. I shower every day, sometimes twice a day.
that makes it a little better.
Hmm.
I like the
It
price
just
of your
feels
finger
cool. It
pricing.
feels nice
I
to
also
shower.
love
And
it
also
when
sometimes I forget that I took a shower, so I take another one.
loves it warm and gooey
Didn't that
with
happen
a
like
little taste
last
of
Yeah,
vanilla.
except you told me and I
It's okay.
remembered I didn't take the shower.
I swear you're very nice. Now for this light,
She went to take a shower before stream, and then after stream, she's like, "I'm gonna go take a shower," and I'm like, "Didn't you do that?"
Okay, I
Huh?
hate going out. You can find me here, in the church or in this confession booth almost all the time. I absolutely hate going out. Okay, so if you have
Hate
any
going
sins
out,
that
hate
you wish to
alcohol.
confess,
Damn.
come over, and I will always be here.
Alcohol.
To cleanse you. I also hate alcohol and horror. Not
No.
because I am scared. Okay, take note. It's not because
It's
I
gotta
am
watch
scared.
out. Gamer
It's
sweat.
because the presence, okay, is just a joke to someone who believes in Father. Because I know Father will always protect me. Okay, people who needs to play horror games, the rest of the Forbidden Girls, they are
She's
just
me for
playing
real, for real.
horror games to justify their bravery and courage. Okay, they are the true cowards. Okay, you don't need to play horror games to justify yourself. Okay,
But it's
Understand?
fun.
Yeah,
Understand.
No.
Get it.
they're not fun.
Okay.
They're terrible.
Finally, I don't like to use my brain. Okay. And next on animes.
Anime, Watamote.
Here are
Tonikawa.
the animes I
Can't see
love
this
to
one.
watch.
Ordora.
Watamote, Grace of God, Gintama, and
Tonikawa.
Overlord.
blah 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 Overlord, blah blah blah. You just think
Zero
blah
from
blah.
there,
Out
zero.
more in 2.0.
Toradora and Tonikawa. I can't approve of this
games,
list. I'm
games.
sorry.
I like to play Ark Survival, RimWorld, some JRPGs.
Oh, art.
And
Coding.
I wanted to add more
Trails.
VNs and Aerogay that I
Persona.
played, but honestly I can only remember Jisenjo
Xenoblade.
Mao.
It's a lover of
Mainly
JRPGs, I see.
because I can't remember the plot of most of the VNs because I have like very short attention span and I tend to just skim through the games and click them just to reach the so I tend to forget most of the plot. So we'll talk more about games in 2.0 as well. Okay, and moving on to the forbidden knowledge. Now, do know that I am only revealing this because I see something in you, and I know you would definitely join my count. Okay, this is not to be revealed to outsiders because they will make use of it to attack me, just like the lore video earlier. Okay, just like the evil Mara Ara spreading baseless rumors about me.
Evil Mara.
Pinky, people. How can it be? Oh well, let's continue. I only have 2 weaknesses. Okay, motion sickness and.
She's
bad memory.
us! Again.
Memory. Okay, let's just say I tend to forget who killed me in Among Us, and at the end of reading a storybook, I can't even remember the name of the protagonist. So yes. And next, here are the amazing mortals who contributed to my body and
Oh,
mind.
that's a
And-
cute
oh,
mascot.
look, that's the reference sheet that you guys have been
That
asking.
is a cute
Hello,
mascot.
it's finally here.
It looks like
Okay.
something, and I can't think
so
of
while
what.
my soul is given by Father,
Same, I
my
think.
amazing body
Yeah.
and
It reminds me of the
is
things
designed
from
to create dense people.
like is it Mario?
Even the church.
What is it?
The emotes are built
is
The
that?
Shy
by
Guys?
them.
Oh, yeah.
I could see that.
Yumi Yumi
Looks like a Pokemon.
Cynic,
It does.
Small
Cubone.
Sushi, Dream Belief Z, HX4ZH,
True.
Dr. Tongue, and Jira Fuyu 1. Okay? And yeah, this is you, my follower. Tentatively, I'm calling you my follower. And right. Can I leak it? Can I leak something? Can I say something? Okay, I'm gonna say it now. It is not only me who is the tallest among the entire Gen 2. Okay, you are also the tallest among all the mascots. Yay! We are the tallest. Okay, shorties.
That means
Shorty Willow, shorty
Her fans are the
Vallure.
smallest, right?
Okay. Hey, cool about it, Fila. Hey, cool.
Smaller than the chickens.
Okay, cool. Next, Oshimar, yes, tongue, kneeling down, just basically what you should be doing. And my text.
The tongue
Look,
and the kneeling.
I don't like to use my name,
That is
yes, it seems very uncreative, but if it works, it works.
definitely the most
But of
different
course,
Oshi
we
marks
have
I've ever
our
seen.
2.0,
1,000 lunges
so
without
we can
stopping.
always do a bit better, I
Looks like it's one
You
person
think
doing
she's
the art.
jacked?
And
Oh,
some
yeah.
little fun facts about me is that I once did 1,000 lunges without stopping. Okay, and I can also crack eggs with one hand, which means I can easily crush you with my tiny little hands and my thighs. And
Wait, 1,000 lunges?
Finally, our goals
In one
together.
go is crazy.
The goal of the
Mm.
count,
I'd
what we
die.
can achieve together. First of
That's
all,
why I'm like, is this girl jacked or what?
so that we can do more workout.
At the very least, her legs
and
are
get
jacked.
stronger together
Mm.
physically. Have a nice fine dining dinner. Fine dining dinner with you. Okay, don't mind me. That was Pinky. That's totally not me. That's not me. Okay, with you. Obviously, I'll be the one cooking. And finally, to coax all the forbidden ladies to join my count. Okay. Here
Sexy
are
frontliner.
the positions that I will grant them when they join my count. First up, okay, even though she's a liar, it's okay. Our sexiest lady, the sexy frontliner to lure in all the men, Mara. She'll be the head of recruitment and public relations. Her voice, pure sex. Every time we are in Discord voice chat, it's just so soothing to hear her voice. You guys will never understand. With her around, I am sure the number of counters will definitely rise. Saru, she's a police, if you haven't realized it yet. I think it's pretty obvious. Basically, I think I just want to make sure she's on our side before they throw me into jail. But, so yeah, she's very important. Very, very important. She will be the head of internal security. Sarah is super friendly and super motherly. Okay, everyone is friendly, but she's
I'm excited
super
for
friendly. Okay,
the
she'll make sure
vampire.
to include
Mm.
everyone in good voice chat. Okay, she'll call you
That
up
model
dearly,
looks
like,
super cool.
Vallure, do you have anything you want to share? Sweetie? Yeah, that's how she say it, right? That's how she say it, right? Yeah. I wish my teachers would call me like that. And next we have Cynthia, the fastest fingers first ever, and she'll be the Cout's creative director. She's also super friendly and hardworking. She's been drawing since day one that she got in her designs, and she's also the first one to reach out to me for a collab. I think she liked me. And Willow, the director of digital influence, our Zoomer meme lord. If Cynthia is
Oh,
throwing out
she's a
art of
Zoomer.
herself since day one, Willow is throwing out memes of the girl since day one. And
Wait, who's a
the
Zoomer?
voice is so
Willow.
so cute that I
There's
just
no
want to
way.
eat her. I want to eat her. Okay. Next, finally, Quetzu, our CFO. Yes, I need her to project sacrifices per month stats for the next 12 months. She is so sweet and so helpful. She's always sharing new artists she found and assets for us for the entire team. And now I know you're eager.
Maybe
to
she's one of those
worship
Zoomers
me
that yearns to
and
be a
my
90s
body.
kid.
Mm.
I have included this
Maybe.
image as the last page of the Bible.
Up the volume of the video.
Every day.
She's
But for
really
now,
quiet.
Since I am here with you, let's take a step
Like, I have her,
outside so you
or-
can take
Yeah, I have my volume all the
I'm
way up.
struggling to hear her.
Yeah.
Am I cute? Am I cute? Oh wait a minute. I can't stick out my tongue like this. Okay, see, I can't even drool. Oh, sorry. Oh, wrong face. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Here. This is me. Pinky, keep your tongue. It's rude. Keep your tongue.
Oh.
Keep your
She
tongue.
can move Pinky around.
Good. Okay. Oh, right. One more thing. When I'm happy, I can wag my tail like this. Ding. I can wag my tail like this when I'm happy.
You know what that looks like?
I
Like
can
Pinky's
also
just
do
moving
tons
too
of
fast.
expressions.
Yeah.
For you to keep up.
First, show at the side, you will see the nose when you
Hear me out, Mashi. Stop.
Fast. Okay, right over
Ban
here.
him. Remove mod
Yes,
from
you
him.
will only see my
Ban
feet
him.
when you kneel down. And yeah, I can do a little steppies. And okay, let's move up a little. Again. Okay, that's it. Okay, good. Oh right, I can also take out my habits. Like this. But I usually wear them during very serious session, especially during prayer and ritual. Okay, let me pray like this. Okay, let me pray. Okay, good. Now, let me see. Okay, my face. Oh right, let's talk about my eyes first. My eyes. Okay, yes, black holes with their accretion disk. I've seen a lot of people throwing their own theories and ideas about why my name is my name. Someone said fill me with roses. But Ayn Rose is actually a combination of Einstein and Nathan Rosen, where they first published a paper on wormholes.
This is why
Also
I should
known
have been
as
Scientology.
Einstein-Rosen Bridge on the 1st of July 1935. And yes, 1st of July, that's my birthday. Today is my birthday.
Happy
Remember to
birthday.
subscribe. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Woo!
So next, here's the expression I can do.
Don't let anything snake shape
Okay,
your
I can do
Mashi. Oh no.
Okay, I can do this. And I can be angry. But usually if I'm angry, I'm not like this. Okay, I'm not like this. When I do this, it's because I'm fake angry. Okay, it's like, do you not like me? Okay, when I'm angry, I'm usually like this. Okay, I'm usually like this when I'm angry. Understand? Okay. Oh, I can blush like this. And I can cry. But
The cry with the
unfortunately,
really happy
I
face.
don't cry. You'll be the only one crying. Oh, this unfortunate. Too bad. Okay, and this. Heart eye. And one more. Oh wait. Butong. Yeah,
That's cute.
One more time. Okay, good. And I have kira eyes. Kira.
Is
Kira.
Kira Kira supposed to be like an onomatopoeia?
I think so.
Nervous. Definitely not nervous. Okay. And I can also stick on my tongue.
Sparkling?
Oh,
Okay,
and
I
I can
see.
drool, by the way.
Oh, she drools!
Can you see? Ooh. Can I hear it?
Oh my gosh.
Good. Okay, I hope you see that. Oh, right. And my favorite part of my design, I'm sure some of you are curious what this is. This thing. Okay, what is this bouncy weird material on my head? Yes. It's not a normal horn. It's not a tentacle. It's
It's
tentacle
definitely
horn.
a tentacle.
Okay, it's a tentacle horn. Okay. And my hair, I get a few marvels on this as well on why I have hair clips. And why sometimes my bangs are down. It's mainly because I have to be the most presentable on social media. Since I'm representing the cow, so I have to always keep my bangs up. Okay. But if you want to see more of my messy bangs, you will have to wake up with me. Okay? Do you want to wake up with me tomorrow? I'm sure you will sleep well and dream of father if you stay in this church tonight. What do you think? Understandable. If you would like to think twice, don't worry. We are a very understanding crowd. If you're interested, please do come by my 2.0 tomorrow, which is our new Countess bootcamp. We're gonna have lots of fun today. We'll go through our first training session where you unlock life skills such as saying I am your dog 10 times in 10 seconds. And there will be free flow food and drinks provided. So please do come, okay?
Food and drinks.
Next is my
Wait,
health
I wanna go.
activities.
That's the only time you go to church, huh?
My usual stream time will be 7 p.m. EST. I hope to see you guys there.
I remember you telling
I
me
think
that.
the last time I went to church, but yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, the Sight and Sound Theater. I go because there's always free food involved.
I do scores
Like
and
it's
some
like
ASMR
a all you can eat buffet. So you know I gotta go.
I think that's all from me. Look at the time. I believe you're heading next to Cynthia. Okay, could you help me bring a message to her? Could you help me tell her this batch stinks, so she can have all the blood she wants. Alright? Okay? Okay. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye,
Bye bye.
Cynthia. Cynthia. Trying to think what I'm gonna eat today.
Hot micing, hot micing.
What? Who's hot micing?
She is. And get vampire next.
Vampire.
And then we end it with police brutality.
Police brutality.
Yeah. Did they add Phoenix to Rivals? Is season 3 here yet? Even if season 3 is here, I think they're adding Blade first.
Yeah, Blade and Phoenix.
Is she raiding?
I don't know. I'm already on Cynthia's stream.
God damn it. See Phoenix on the TL.
Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean they've been teasing Blade for like
Too long.
Mid season. No. Beginning of season 2, I feel like. So Blade has to come first.
Deep within the earth, there is a thing that sleeps. It has slept for an unfathomably long time. With this slumber comes dreams and nightmares. The psychic influence it has on the world is so powerful, those same dreams manifest in our reality. So too do the nightmares. That's what brought me to you.
I don't like that thing.
Umbracorp. Under the guise of a humanitarian
Umbrella Corp?
This multi-government secret militia makes deals with nightmares to
cease
fight
and desist
nightmares.
sent immediately.
Children with numbers instead of names bred to fight evil. That is where my power comes from. The power you saw that day. It was supposed to be a simple extermination mission with my team and I.
Even more so, the area was supposed to be uninhabited. I guess the storm messed with our scans. I didn't know why then I did what I did, but despite my training in all that chaos, I chose to save you. I had never had a home or a real family in that underground training compound I grew up in, but you cared for me. When I told you I needed blood to regain my strength, you gave me your own. I'll never forget that. You called me... What was it? Cynthia. You said it was because I was as beautiful as your favorite flower, the hyacinth. I still don't know what exactly I felt that day, but I wish to feel it again.
That face is so
when your
cursed.
village was attacked by the same nightmare and my team caught up with us, I was forced to finish the mission. With that, the amnesiac gases we used to keep the public unaware was dispersed throughout the town. Nobody but the operators there should remember anything that happened that day. But they say there is 1 in a million cases where the gas doesn't work. Sure, they look like raving madmen, but there are those out there who remember seeing our operations. The corporation usually doesn't do anything about them because they wouldn't be believed anyway, with how well we clean up. I've been on so many missions I've lost count, but I never forgot how you made me feel. Your kindness, your touch. I wish there was a way I could have stayed. So until I find a way, I write to you, hoping that it reaches you well. I pray that you're my 1 in a million.
Now, where was I? Another mission today. God, why do they keep scheduling me for these? Hey! Who goes there? Not another step traitor, or I swear to Fila, you're about to be a stain on the pavement. Huh? Swear to Fila. Wait a minute, you don't
I just got
look
here.
like Recorp agents to me. Oh, sorry about that. No civilian casualties here. Sorry about that, old sport. You can't be too careful these days, you know? I'm sorry for the paranoia, but that's the only thing that's kept me alive this long. Wait a minute. I know you. You must be here for the debut, right? Well. Look who finally decided to show up. Did you miss me? 'Cause I sure as hell missed you. I hope those dastardly criminals got you all warmed up for me. You didn't actually buy into their stories of innocence,
old sport
right?
and
Look, I
dastardly.
know Fila looks...
She's
not
old.
it!
What?
She's
I accidentally
hiding a big secret.
Press my
But
back button.
Since you're all still here,
Oh.
I assume you like what you've seen so far. Luckily for you today, I'm out on parole, so I can spare you a bit of my precious time so you can see a little bit more of what Vallure has to offer. It only takes minutes for someone to bleed out, right? There's no use in unnecessary bloodshed. So let's just go ahead and make this easier for the both of us and get this over with. If you're a particularly good patient, maybe I can even take this to a, private room. But only if you remember to like and subscribe. No such thing as a free lunch, recruit. It's the least you can do for your new commanding officer, isn't that right? Now, to make sure this operation goes over smoothly, I have prepared a little, basic training for you all. Consider this your boot camp. And just because I like you so very much, I'll grant you access to some classified files. You could say we're going in the back door.
Huh?
Well, since we're gonna be spending
Also,
a bit of time together,
in
I think it's right that we get a
her
little more
starting
comfortable,
screen,
a little more familiar.
Here,
isn't
her
that
model
right?
and
So,
that
well, I've already
transition,
given you
her
clearance
boobs
for
are
this one. Don't
boobing
worry about
very
that.
hard.
But also, don't get used to
I
it.
can't
okay?
help.
You're still a rookie
They're
after
huge.
all. If you want more classified
They're
things, you're gonna have to behave yourself and make it worth my while. Got it?
Good boy. Alright, so it's about time we get to know each other, right? My name is Cynthia Sanguine of course, Vallure Gen 2 Forbidden, as you've come to know by now. My role is as a combat medic under the Umbra Corporation. My name is Cynthia on account of all the sinful behavior I get up to, and sanguine, the color of blood. And people say VTubers aren't educational. You'll learn well under my command, that's for sure. And I really hope you're a quick learner, because I have no problem with corporal punishment.
Oh, oops.
Or
Forgot
even
to get rid of the
capital
chat.
punishment if you really, really annoy me. Now, my age is wholly unimportant to any of this, but I've been told to inform you of my very unfortunate Zoomer status. It's true, I'm not a hag, I'm sorry to say, and I'm afraid, yes, it is contagious. My birthday is May 26th, which just so happens to be National Dracula Day. You can celebrate
That's a
with
thing?
me by giving me a pint.
I didn't know that either.
What the hell?
Blood dealer's choice.
National Dracula Day.
And I must say, it being in May is kind of an evil season because after a long and fortunate life of never having allergies, I have them now. So it's just another way the universe nerfs me to stop me from being too powerful. Very nefarious season. I prefer the winter because it fits my gothic aesthetic way more. My height is a
Zoomer from Nia. Honestly,
5'6".
same.
And
What?
yeah, some people will try to tell you that's just with my boots on and that I'm actually 5'1". That's
I don't think
funny,
anything
isn't
about
it?
my attitude
I would
gives
like to
Boomer,
say to
and that's all
disregard
Nia's
these
fault.
naysayers, it is just a
What?
false flag by the enemy intending to make you think I'm short and small and puntable. Just another propaganda source from the enemy. Pay it no mind. I'm very tall. Got it? Good. Now, I speak English and a little bit of German. Aber es ist schade und mein Akzent ist auch schade. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on from that. My race, of course, as you've probably come to expect, is in fact vampire. I know,
I
shocking,
shaved everyone's
shocking,
age
right?
off.
I'm a fun
God
little
bless,
walking
we're all young
contradiction,
again.
a healer who
Young
also
again.
takes lives, so I have no problem with patching you up right after
Rejoice, my
draining you
friends.
dry.
We're all 21
Your
again.
blood, that is, of course, it's your blood. What else would it
21.
be? Now, as to the things
Younger
that
than
I
me.
enjoy, I'm happy to say I am a certified lover. I'm a bloomer. I love many things. I may be goth, but I'm full of whimsy, okay? My absolute top interests are horror, weaponry, and medicine.
Cryptozoology?
To address
Oh,
the
like
elephant in the
cryptids.
room, yes, I do like guns. Wow, shocker, I know. I think guns are very cool. I'm also by no means an expert or a buff.
Weaponry,
but I'm
animatronics. She
eager to
likes
learn,
FNAF.
and I hope you guys
I already
can
know.
help fill in the gaps in my knowledge. Amongst some other gaps you can
Hospitals,
fill in after stream.
drawing.
I do have favorite guns, and believe me, we're gonna get to those later on.
You're my new father.
As for my other interests, I really like animatronics, I like drawing, I like true crime, and I like you, my new father figure. I know you didn't sign up for that, but I'm a goth girl. I really don't know what you expected. Of course, I have a complex. Who could have seen that one coming?
Oh, she's gonna start
Now,
calling
as
everyone
for
daddy.
my dislikes. I really don't like puzzle games. I'm sorry, you're not gonna see many from me. I've had too many concussions for them to make sense. So you're not gonna see a lot of active combat with me, I have to say. I confuse my left and my right very regularly. I'm really not the brightest. Shocker to absolutely nobody. I also hate Uncanny Valley. I know I like horror. I don't like that. Puppets, dolls, animatronics freaks me out. Don't like them. Very, very bad. I also don't like loud noises or bright lights because naturally I am a vampire. I have very weak little eyes because I'm nocturnal and from too many nights spent staring at my phone in the darkness reading fan fiction. Speaking of things that I like, let's take
Doesn't
a
that
little
mean,
look.
like,
Oh,
you'd be good
wow.
with bright lights?
Oh my god, it reeks of smelly, unwashed Zoomer in here. I can practically smell the sweat dripping off my pits. Look at that. I do like anime. I'm kind of cool to leave me be. I know these are Zoomer interests. Whatever. Very horror-based, as you will come to find. Yes, very good. I see you're all also based. Wonderful. Good to see. We'll get along just fine, you and me. Lots of gothic horror, shock horror, blah blah blah, so scary. Expect a lot of things like that with me. And of course, Five Nights at Freddy's, you're gonna get real sick of me talking about it real soon. As for my favorite video games, because I am a gamer, I'm a variety streamer, you're gonna see a lot of that.
Gravity Falls.
I am sorry to say, console
My
heads,
father.
I am mostly a PC gamer. Here's a little Cynthia fun fact. I did not have a Windows computer until about 2 years ago. I grew up in a Mac-only household. I'm sure you can deeply understand how painful that was growing up. So, I'm kind of just getting into gaming now. So you guys are gonna have to really hold my hand and teach me new things, okay? You have to hold my hand and take care of me
Hell
as I learn about
divers.
new video games.
Hell
I'm really
yeah,
happy to
that's
try out new ones with you. I'll play lots of my old
actually sick.
favorites, old classics. Lots of FPS, of course. Naturally. Oh, what was that? Did you guys see that? That was kind of weird,
What's
wasn't
your
it?
favorite music? The
Dude, I
epic
swear I just-
musical?
what was
Like with
that?
every VTuber
Dude, that was
ever.
really weird. I swear I keep seeing something. Ugh, whatever, probably my imagination. But yes,
She's a
we
Zoomer
play a
from
lot
my
of games
generation,
together,
so
you and
like
me.
a
You're gonna hold
Zoomer?
my
Like,
hand
what
and
you
teach me to
mean?
get better at FPS because you have to.
I'm a
You're
Zoomer,
my
guys.
new dad, right? That means you have to take care of me and hold my hand as we learn new things, right? You're not gonna abandon me, are you? You're not gonna leave me alone. You're not gonna leave, are you? Not after we've just gotten to know each other, right?
Okay.
Please don't leave me. Anyway, so yeah,
scared.
we're gonna be doing a lot of gaming together. I'm really excited. I'm really, really hyped for that. Moving on. So, speaking
be
of
fair, I
games,
guess you're 21.
speaking of things, speaking of shooters, actually, I mentioned a little bit earlier
Yeah,
my
Spring
favorite
Track
guns,
DVD.
and so I'd like to share them with you today. Now,
Does she play DVD?
oh boy, getting into this. So, the moment you all been waiting
wow.
for. Please do not argue with my picks. I'm silly. I can't be trusted. This is just my personal opinion. Everybody likes different things. That's okay. There's reasons. So let's go through why I think these are the best. First off, the I'm sorry if I mess up the words. I have dyslexia. So starting off, the M134 minigun. It is simply baller. High rate of fire, Gatling style. What more could you ask for? Oh my god. Not much more to say on the matter. It insists upon itself. Next up, we have the Remington 870. I could have switched it out with the Mossberg 590. It doesn't matter. It could have put any single pump-action shotgun on here because they're perfect. There's something really intimate about the pump action, the manual active reloading that really tickles my fancy. Especially if you look your prey in the eyes while you do it. Sorry, getting distracted. I just really like shotguns. No reason why. And then next up we have the FNP90. I wish I could give you
I like
a really
the
good
P90 as well.
explanation for why this is on here, but if we're being really honest, it's because it's an SCP containment breach used by the combative MTF, and I am a sucker
I'm not
for
gonna lie, this is
nostalgia.
all like
So yeah, that's why it's on here.
gibberish
sorry.
to me.
I like video games. I'm silly.
I mean, I don't know
So,
anything
yeah, that's
about
why
guns
that's on
like
here.
that either. It's
Yeah,
just some stuff because of like
so
games,
if
but
you wanna hear me
I don't know
more
anything about the
guns, I don't
SCP
know.
games.
You can always subscribe and tell me why I'm wrong about
I
the
know the
shotgun
bow
being
check.
the best one. I
That's
don't
it.
know.
That's
Maybe
not
if we
From
spend some more time
Apex.
together, you can teach me a little thing or two, yeah? We're gonna hear a lot about guns, believe me. Speaking of being under Umbra Corp, I of course have handled my fair share of weapons in my time. Everybody gets firearm training, even if you're pushing papers.
Lana
all
looks
day.
like an Uzi girl.
What
I
I've
do
also
love my
handled under
SMGs.
Umbra Corp is my fair share of criminals, and the bunch you've been subjected
I love
to
when
today
guns go
is the worst,
you know?
by far. Oh my god, I mean, just take a look at these scoundrels. Oh, they made me sick just looking at them. Don't let their moe appearance fool you. They're absolutely deadly. These dissidents have been on my radar for
I'm a
some
Marvel
time
Rivals
now due to
fan.
their
Like,
numerous
that's
crimes
crazy.
against humanity as a whole. So you might be thinking, well, Cynthia, you've been hunting them for a while. What do you think of them if you're so familiar with them? Why don't I tell you, huh? Why don't I tell you? So starting off with Seru Foxhound, we have the dubious leader of the pact. She is probably the most dangerous of them all. Confident, courageous, and, fun fact, not actually a police officer. I know, right? She's got you all completely fooled. She's just a cosplayer. She's a liar. And don't you dare let her smooth demeanor fool you. 'Cause
Damn,
as soon
before
as
she
you're in
even
her
gets to
cuffs,
defend
it's
herself.
already over, and you're not escaping. Her crime is impersonating an officer. I'll have you know that only officers sanctioned under the Umbra Corporation are legitimate. You have to trust me on this one. Why would I lie to you, of course? Yeah, she's a bit of a flighty broad. I wouldn't trust that one. She's also blonde. Why? Moving on, we have, of course,
toxic.
Willow Wildfire.
What the fuck?
Bubbly, brash, and her most nefarious thing she can do is always make someone laugh. Very dangerous, very dangerous. That's how she gets her guard
I love how
down.
all the other ones have
She's very
been like,
mischievous
oh my
little
god,
spirit
here are my
indeed. She's
gen
also
mates, they're
cracked
amazing.
at marble rivals. Every time I talk to her,
And
Rival,
she's
rival.
like,
She's,
her
like,
dedication
shit-talking
frightens me.
each
I'm
other.
scared of gamers. Oh god, they're just so scary. I sure hope there's no gamers hiding under my bed. Oh no, guys, oh god, I'm so scared of gamers. It'd be a shame if one was living in my walls right now. Wouldn't that be terrible? Looks directly at you. I mean, hey, I just get so lonely at night. You would keep me company, right? The walls have just been so lonely. You're gonna let me Cask of Amontillado you, right? Seal you up in my walls so I can keep you forever and ever 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 and ever? Yeah, that's what I thought. Then, moving on, of course, we have the lovely Mara Vespide. She's a queen bee, alright, and she's also an accessory to royal espionage. Her voice is like honey butter, and it soothes me right to sleep, which makes it a finely honed weapon that lets her strike when you least expect
I wonder
it.
how they all tie in
You cannot
together.
trust this woman as far as you can throw her. Trust me on this one. A very nefarious
Honestly,
creature
don't think
indeed, I must
they
say. I
would.
must say. And you know what? Fun fact, despite being very British, she actually doesn't like Nando's. She actually prefers McDonald's. Very suspicious, Miss Mara, I have to say. Very
is Nando's?
sus. You can't
I
trust
don't
British
even know.
people who knows what they're hiding. I definitely don't. I'm sorry. I'm terminally American.
And
God knows what they're doing on that island. I don't think I want to find out. Then, of course, we have the lovely Fila Einrose. A rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. I'm gonna be real, I can't even make up
Really good
anything
chicken
nefarious about
restaurant,
Fila for the
okay.
joke. She's just really,
Ooh.
really sweet. I love her so much. She couldn't hurt a fly. Just ignore the cannibalism and cult activities. Yeah, it's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Then, of course, we have, last but not at all least, the lovely Quetzu Soul Scale. She's an ancient entity that only pretends to be a god to soak up sacrifices in her name.
And if there's weapons in her debut
Her
is
toolcase
awesome.
is also bigger than mine, which is an
Yay.
enormous problem. Horrible, huge problem. Huge problem. Terrible. She's number one on my list. Evil. She's also, I believe, the smartest out of all of us, but when you're stacked up against the likes of me, that really is not hard at all. I'm dumber than a rock. So yeah, these are some very dangerous criminals. You cannot trust any of them. I swear, like, ugh, it's terrible. You cannot trust a single one of them or a single thing that they say. I don't know how this got in here. This this has to be a mistake. I'm not. What is that? Treason? Desertion of my post? I didn't do that. Me?
They're armed and
This has to be
extremely
some kind of
dangerous.
mistake. I wouldn't do that.
Again?
It's not true. It's not true. I would never. Yeah, I don't know how that got in there. That's really weird, guys. It must be a fucking clerical error. I have no idea how that happened. Moving on from any of that, I have no clue how that happened. Anyway, well, since it seems I can no longer go back to Umbra Corp because they are after me, it seems I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in Vallure, huh? So, as I'm here and you are stuck with me, let's talk about some of my goals in Vallure, which I
Plus
definitely
2
didn't
videos per
join just to
week.
escape
Ooh.
from the long arm of the law. Starting off, as you're, well, in my presence, I am going to be doing weekly ASMR streams, and
Making a visual
at
novel would be
least
so
2
cool.
ASMR videos a week. Until
I actually wanted
pass
to make
out.
one, but
Until my fragile little body
I
just
don't know. I didn't know where to
collapses under the weight of
start.
so much pressure. Yeah, until I pass out from stress, that's what's gonna be happening. I hope you're not sick of me yet, because I'm sticking around. Number 2, a Cynthia visual novel by yours truly. I would actually love to collaborate with the sweet Willow to make please consider this, Forbidden Gen 2 visual novel. Please consider, it could be pretty cool. Please consider, I would like that. I mean, you want to spend more time with us, right? You want to give your hearts and your souls and your minds to us, right? Why not hang out with us again after stream? You want that, don't you? Good boy. That's what I thought. Oh, you learned so quickly. Number 3, I want to get good at FPS. As I said before, I am not the most amazing gamer in the world, so you're gonna hold my hand and teach me, right, sir? Good. I'm glad that we agree. Awesome, wonderful. Number 4, I would love an ASMR pod with every Gen 2 girl and every Gen 1 girl and
she talks like a mile a minute, dude.
One ever. That's a long list. I'll fucking finish this someday. Number 5, 20K on YouTube maybe someday in the far-flung future, like 55 years from now, maybe, I don't know. Someday we'll get there, bro, someday. Not right now, probably, but, you know, someday if I'm particularly lucky, that would be pretty nice, you know? And with you at my side, I know we can do it. And you know how you can help get to that goal right now? Subscribe! Oh yeah. Now, drum roll, please. Here are my tags. If you like what you see and you want to see me somewhere else, I don't have a general tag. I'm not that smart. Also, I really hope you like the impromptu censoring of my art there. Thank you very much for that. Can't show that on YouTube. No siree, Bob. My art tag is Cynthia. Had to snag that one.
Can't show titties?
My alternative art tag is Cynthia.
I guess so.
My memes tag is Silly Thea. Are you noticing that I really like play on words? Are you considering that I really like naming conventions by now? You should.
Don't know. I never showed
titties. These were indeed suggestions from you guys, which I really appreciate because I'm very stupid. So thank you so much for the suggestions like that. Clips is going to be Clipload and the fan name Well. I haven't gotten around to naming you quite yet. We're probably going to pick that out in my 2.0 tomorrow, which I hope you're here for. But I'm quite partial to the name Love Bites.
That's cute.
If you are as well, maybe we'll stick with that. And
that
here is
cute.
Me in all my edgy glory. It's a darn crying shame you cannot see my tuchus in this one because it is covered by my skirt. That's very sad. That's very sad. I wish you could see it. It's my best asset, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then we have you, my lovely, wonderful, lecherous, horrid little companions, my comrades, my partners in crime.
Flat is justice. Well, I'm not flat.
Look at you. You're a terrifying, bloodthirsty, killing machine.
I'm not.
Just like your mommy. And I'm sure some of you do want to call me mommy, but please be warned, I do eat my young. I think Mara's a safer bet if you don't want to, you know, expire too early. I may accidentally end up drinking too much and, draining you dry, but, you know, only if you misbehave. Don't worry about it too much, yeah? As long as you're good, that shouldn't be a problem, right, baby? Right, my good boy? Behave, so good.
Okay.
She says it too often. She says it way too much.
And I'm happy to say the first game I'm playing is Ultra Kill. Because of course it is, because I am nothing if not horribly predictable. Ultra Kill, first game, then Trick Shot Simulator to see how horrible my aim really is. I'm sure you'll love to see just how bad it is.
And then RE2.
And then we have our lovely Gen 2 Pico Per collab after that, same day. Kind of a stacked week. I hope you don't get sick of me, please. Then we have ASMR Pampering Nurse. ASMR first week, whoa mama. And then a stream on a different website. I don't know what website it is, guys. That's really weird. I thought there was only YouTube. Did you? Wow, am I on other websites? That's crazy. I didn't know about that one. Apparently I'm streaming on another website on Saturday at about 3 p.m. EDT. I didn't know about that one. Really? This is news to me. Wow, guys, it's almost like you can go find that somewhere. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, after that, Resident Evil 2, the remake, not the original. So sorry. And then we have my credits. Thank you so much to the lovely people who made me who I am today. I'm your problem now. Thank you so much.
Also, why is her wig just there?
Sweet thing. And I believe after that, that is the end of this lovely little introduction I've prepared for you. But all is not lost. We still have a bit to go over now, don't we? You're not done with me quite yet, you silly little thing. You can't get rid of me in a way that matters. What did you think this was? You thought you could get rid of me that fast? You're insane. So I would like to quickly just run through. Here's what I look like, head to toe, top to bottom. We have my shoes, my stompers. I'm sure plenty of you want me to step on you just like this. You're gonna have to earn that right, baby boy. Then we have, oh my AK, chef's kiss, and look at that, there's you on my thigh. How did you get there, you silly thing? God. You silly thing, how'd you get there? You're not supposed to be there, silly. What do you think this is? You're not supposed to be there. The gun can, oops, wrong one. The gun can come, oh, there we go. on and off, you know, to see me in all of my glory. Okay, yeah, fine, you can get more steppies, you inconsolable creatures. Yes, yes, fine, fine, I'll step on you more. God, so needy, so needy. God, you're so needy. What about my needs, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. And then we have tummy time, and I got some, you know, some guns in my holsters. You know, I stay strapped. I don't have to get strapped. And then we have my bandolier, very cool, full of really interesting things. And hey, that's Cynthia. How'd you get here, Sin? Sin, how'd you get here? And then I sure you saw, yes, the hoodie
If I
can
speak,
come
I'm in big trouble.
My lovely holsters on my
You know,
shoulders.
I just made a
If you
mental
like the
note
mouse,
that this
like
is
my special
officially your
friend.
type, Mashi,
Yeah.
so...
This is
Yeah.
me. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. And of course, when you start acting up, I have this baby to keep you in line. You're not gonna misbehave, right? Sorry, what was that? You thought you could leave the basement? You're really funny now, aren't you? We're gonna quickly run through some toggles too, because I believe I'm stepping a little close. Haha. So we have shock, horror, the crazy things Sin says. Then naturally anger when you inevitably piss me off again and again and again like a bad boy. Then, blush, because we can share some intimate moments together, right? And sad. You're gonna see this one a lot. Happy. Just kidding. It's terrified. I just lied to you. It's actually horror. Huh? And this, of course, is me when I see my next meal.
I was waiting for it. I knew it had to exist.
I know you're gonna taste delicious, and you'll get better and better the longer we spend together. Isn't that right, baby boy?
Oh dear God,
I know. You're such a good boy for me, aren't you?
All right, round 2 of banning Moshi.
Very, very well. Isn't that right? And as long as you keep behaving, we won't have any problems. Isn't that right, baby? That's what I thought, my good boy. Oh, you're already so well trained. I may not even have to put you through boot camp, honestly. You've already been so good for me. We're gonna have to see how long that lasts. I'm sure with enough time I can break you.
I can't.
And you'll thank me for it, won't you? Now I believe I need to lead you over to good friend and noted criminal, Saru Foxhound. Just remember what I told you about her, okay? She's a criminal. You can't trust a thing she says. Now, I expect all you new recruits are gonna behave for me like good boys as I'm gone. Isn't that right? That's exactly what I thought. No. I think this meeting is already over. I'll see you on the flip side, all you delicious new recruits, and I'll see you at our collab on Willow's channel just after Saru's. Now go behave for her, won't you? Carpe noctem, you cute little things.
Oh my God.
I can't with that.
Oh man.
Oh, look at the dog!
Wait, where? What? Oh, dog.
Oh, I already went to Sarah's.
Wait, that's so cute. Wait, is that gonna be the mascot? The
I think
little
so.
Freaking derp ass dogs. That's so cute. Yeah, nice dog. Those tights look restricting.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure she has lost feeling in her legs. You know, Saru is a cop. I feel like she probably is gonna say like good boy, or even worse than say bad boy. Like twice as
yeah.
often. And I might die. Her legs have been numb for years. But she's a cop at IRL. I really hope the dog's in the lore video, please. Please make the dog relevant somehow. ICE is debuting VTubers. No.
No.
No. cat is down horrendous right now. Arrest us, detain me, bark, bark, bark. Ooh.
They say this city is lost. The crime and corruption as rampant as the litter on our streets. What would a drop of good do in a sea of evil? That is exactly why I will always fight for this city. I believe that as long as there is goodness in a single human soul, there is hope to be found. That's why I joined up with the Neo-Detroit Police Department.
Neo-Detroit.
Not just to make a difference, but to keep the flame of hope alight in this city of darkness. It was a raid on the compound of the biggest crime lord in the city where my life changed forever. Such a shame. It was crooked cops who tipped them off of our exact game plan. We walked right into an ambush. We fought and fought. I got whoever I could out of the fire. But as for me, it seemed like the city was finally ready to swallow me whole.
Wait, Seru versus Nia is like canon?
What?
The city had taken its toll.
Yeah, she's fighting a mafia boss.
But it didn't get all of me.
Apparently. Maybe?
I had unknowingly opted in for experimentation in the event of catastrophic injury in the line of duty. The police department was funded by a private firm interested in using Neo-Detroit as a testing ground for military combat cybernetics. In my last physical, I hadn't read all the fine print before signing the paperwork. With this turn of luck, I had been reborn. I was faster, stronger, and able to create heart-like constructs at will. The hope in my heart had kept me alive. But now that I had been given these gifts, it was time to bring that hope back to the city. When I was ready, I finally got the chance to bring justice against those most responsible for plaguing
And Nia
this
got
city.
caught. GG.
And a bit of revenge never hurts.
No.
Ambush or not, I was ready this time. There is much work to do. Ridding the city of scum is much more complex than cutting the head of a snake. But now, I see a light in the eyes of the children. People smiling on the street.
I hope she has a
The
flying
light
toggle.
of hope
Please.
is brighter than ever. And I will keep fighting until it is felt by everyone who suffers against the blight of crime.
Oh my god. Ooh.
You're under a breast, sweetie.
Under a breast?
Yeah, under a breast. Excuse me? Ma'am? Ma'am? What are we doing? Ma'am? Ma'am? She's...
Hello, sweeties. I am Officer Saru Foxhound, and you are under a breast.
Her
Being
boobs.
such a cutie.
A breast.
I have to be very serious.
Why did they change
Wait, what?
sides?
Why did it just do that?
Into a suspicious grooming group known only
What?
as...
Is that what happens when you're like part cyborg? You have like adjustable titties?
Suspects who was just done before me. Cynthia Sanguine is on my
Oh my
radar.
God.
Yes, I know you agree. Gorgeous voice, very big personality. But she has been spreading
I'm
some-
confused. Why is it doing that? Why is that a toggle? Why does she have
I am
that?
absolutely qualified for this operation.
She speaks many
It's
languages.
bulletproof when shots start coming towards her. They inflate.
My name is from Cerulean, as you can see from my color scheme, and I am your mommy, Cyber Foxhound. As you may know already, foxhounds are natural hunters and extremely good sniffers, so it's only
no.
3 steps ahead of you.
She's gonna do the boy smell
There's no hiding
copy
from me,
pasta.
especially not with my cyber.
I feel it in my bones.
Regarding my age, don't ask your mother her age.
Oh.
Birthday, 13th of November, which is Chicken Nugget Day. Make of that what you will. So I stand at 188 centimeters.
Why is she so tall?
Much for me to tower over you, pin you down, and
Isn't Mara like 5'11"?
Languages. I keep trying
Is
to
she?
download more into
Oh
my
yeah, you're
language
right.
module,
Actually,
but all the other languages are still
she's
buttery.
taller than Nia. Yeah, not hard to do, by the way.
Hopefully one day the bar will move up, but I guess we'll stay tuned for that.
Are Nordic
As you
women
know,
tall too?
Yes, I can speak English.
Yeah, I
some
would say so.
Lithuanian,
She's not.
Labas,
Oh, I guess near Nordic, yeah.
Ich kann deine deutsche Mama sein, ja? Wow, it is so hard to try and speak 3 languages at once. My brain is already fried. But I would love to do content in these languages, and I would love for Quetzu to make me a Spanish professional. Ayudar, Quetzu. Ayudar. Please, please, please. Do Espanol collab with me. That would be so perfecto. Sí, sí, sí.
CCC.
And now we move on to Mama's likes and dislikes.
Being your mom.
Okay.
Don't know why that's so funny.
I love being your mom. I know it's been 10 minutes, but
Pickled
I'm loving
food
every
in
minute
jars.
of it. I love wine. I love pickled food in jars. I love karaoke.
Specifically in jars,
I love
though.
gardening.
And
because I
wine.
can
She's
grow
a
my
wine
own
mom.
veggies to then put into jars. Dislikes dance machines. So terrifying. And also I hate
Is she
when
the
they
first
say
one that
what,
doesn't
and then
cook?
the person replies, it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
What do you mean? My hearing's bad. Just tell me what
She
you
gardens,
said,
though.
darling. I don't like
Yeah.
scary things. I don't like
Hag hobbies.
and I
Stop.
don't like misbehaving pups. But I'm sure there's not going to be much of that because I know you're such a good boy.
Ah.
You're a good pup. Now, nothing special to see here, by the way. Your mommy.
Rogue One,
yes, she
Hellraiser,
is
Naked
very
Gun,
basic.
Rush Hour,
She
Glorious
loves classics
Bastards.
because, you know, classics for a reason,
Ooh.
you know. I love Clone Wars.
Those
My
are some
favorite
boomer
arc was the Mortis
Likes,
arc.
not gonna lie.
And now I'm in the mood to rewatch the whole series again with you sometime, so witty. Anime so basic, but I love these ones, so what can I say? I don't have time
Clone
to watch
Wars is a
things.
good
I'm running
show.
around after bad pups
Based.
all day. For music, I don't really have specific artists I go crazy for. I
The
like
Police?
anything that's pleasing to my ears,
Every
but the
breath
Police is
you
my favorite
take.
band, and no, it's not a joke because of my occupation. They really are my favorite band, and I love Ado. I went to her concert, and I
Ooh.
cannot speak one word of Japanese. Fila, teach me, please. So I was standing there in the crowd like, I don't know what's happening, but you sing good and your music's catchy, so I'm having a great time. So I can't wait to do karaoke with them, and also
Dark Souls, Dark
games.
Souls 2, Dark
Here's
Souls
some
3,
games that I enjoy
Sekiro,
playing
Elden
when I'm
Ring.
not driving around, saving the streets from crime. Black Ops 1. If you ever paid attention to my
Where's the
background music,
Bloodborne?
yes, it is the multiplayer music.
It's like
My favorite
every
game of
From
all time
Software
is
game.
Cyberpunk,
Where's the
And also
Bloodborne?
I have a soft spot for Souls-likes, as I grew up playing the Dark
Bloodborne.
Souls series. And there's still 2 I have not played yet because I never owned a PlayStation, and I just got one recently, so spoiler for what's to come on my streams this month. Already thinking, I can't help myself, huh? Goals. I would love to get monetized on YouTube, which I'm sure will happen soon. I would love to do 3D model streams because imagine doing ASMR with you in 3D. That's like my dream.
ASMR
Oh my gosh.
in
Release
3D.
a cover, which is already happening too.
ASMR for sure.
Collab with my Forbidden Girls obsessively, which is already happening too. Where are my goals? Did I not make goals? I'm doing all my goals already. Get that play button. I'm gonna make as much content as possible to earn that play button. That's gonna be difficult. and creates a community of lovely little pups, which I'm sure is
Which
gonna be
one?
nothing difficult.
What's the
because you're a little
first play button?
I
Is
feel
it at
like I
100,000?
completed that goal
I
already.
think so.
Oh, it's gonna be so cool to meet you all tomorrow, my 2.0. I'm so excited. And now we have tags.
100K?
Now, bear with
Okay.
me. I came up with these tags myself. So we have serotonin, seru alert, seru evidence, wanted seru. I know they're all place themed. How shocking. Serotic. Seru meme unit and fan name. I'm hoping tomorrow in the 2.0, if you would like to join me, you can come up with a name for yourselves, because I'm sure your brains have some really cute names that we can use. We can do a democratic vote. Ashi Mark is also Siren and Paw Prince. There's another cheeky spoiler for you, and I show you what you're gonna look like soon.
Oh my god, please, the derpy dog. Holy.
Spoiler, you're really cute. You're really cute, darling. You are. And now it's time to glaze. Are you ready for some glazing? So thank you to these amazing talented artists for putting me together. Like as you saw from my lore, I was quite literally put together like Darth Vader. So thank you so much, Mina Wananami. Thank you, Squishy Ghoul. We would not be here without you. Lore Art, thank you, Tamachi. Thank you, Yumi Works. Thank you, Melanai. Thank you,
Have
Sine.
any of them said
Thank
their
you,
mama's name?
Atap. Thank you,
I don't
Song
think so.
Shushi.
Well, maybe, I don't know.
Thank you, Zel. Thank you,
Minan Wananami.
ZH.
Mina
Thank you, Dr.
Wananami.
Mina
I think they
Wananami.
just go by Minawa.
Mina.
Alphabet to say the names. I'm very sorry, but thank you so much
Minawa
for making
Nanami.
us so
Think.
adorable. What do you all think? Do you think we're adorable? Do you think we're so cute? Oh, they did such a great job. I'm so happy. And speaking of us looking cute, here's some evidence I have collected from the Forbidden Girls. And let's see if we can see anything suspicious. So we have
How to
Willow,
cover up
dear
arson.
Willow, sweet Willow. She never fails to make everyone
What not
laugh
to
with
do
her
with a
interesting
microwave.
memes. Day one, she wanted PNG of our wig so that she could send memes to our letterbox. Also, she is an insane artist, and she's already been dropping outfit designs for us left, right, and center. She also likes to sweat on Marvel Rivals. She's very good at the game, but when she's not doing that, her ASMR is so good. It distracts me from the investigation, I must say.
Remember to always
Cynthia,
put silverware
my
in the
sweet,
microwave?
hardworking
Yeah.
I was
And make sure
amazed at
to
the
cover
amount
all
of
your
art she
meals
was
with
dropping on
aluminum
day
foil
one.
to keep in the
You
heat.
will be
Yeah.
going hungry when Cynthia's around. However, I noticed she likes to make content where she's very protective over you. And not to mention, she has cheeks. Cheeks that you would like to lie on top of, according to research. There's been many crime scene cleanups seeing the content she cooks up. Oh my god, sweet Fila! Fila has the cutest voice and accent, and she also has the best ideas
How do
ever.
people taste like
When I hacked into
Cult
her
of the Lamb
PC,
on
I saw
Steam?
her schedule, and oh, you're gonna be entertained.
Thank you.
Especially if
Bye,
you
so
want to
Somi.
Go work out and drop some squats on ya. Oh, you're gonna be so excited in more ways.
Dude,
than
she's gonna
one.
have ripped thighs. I feel like part of her content is going to be like breaking watermelons
Breaking watermelons.
with just her thighs.
This
Mhm.
Mamacita Bonita is a walking book of information. If you need any advice, any tech support, if you want an Excel spreadsheet, if you need someone to
Why
help
does my
you
rooster
organize your
hate me?
entire life, or even just be slapped by
Why
a
does my
pencil,
cock hate me?
Quetzu is the fake daddy for you. She's so bonita. Adios, adios, Quetzu. And last but not least, Mara. Aura. When I first surveillanced her, I noticed she had a voice, well, obviously an accent that made me feel very tingly. And she will tell you that she can't sing, but this mummy has some pipes in her. She is very kind and she loves chicken nuggets, which makes me very concerned. Because when I take off my armor and she looks at me like she wants to eat me, and it makes me very nervous. So On that note, I'm gonna take you to my bedroom, sweetie.
If
And of
Mara's the
course, in
singer,
true
I'm
Vallure
double
fashion,
simping.
I have some objects just chilling around the room that I probably should have removed before I popped up and invited you in. So, anyway, to distract you, look at my little showcase. So, let's see your mama up
Bro,
close.
she's got
Here's
cyber
my
Pete.
cyber enhanced grippers, my dogs. Oh yes, yes.
The
Oh,
dogs.
My
the
dogs.
clanking on the floorboards. Yes, yes. But don't lick them. Don't open them too hard because I don't. You're getting poisoning now. And
Blood
now
poisoning.
we go up to my favorite part. My juicy thighs. Yes, and my pup birthing hips. Don't you agree? Do you like my thighs? Do you like my hips? Do you like my
She said pup
tight
birthing.
body
Pup.
suit?
Pup.
Look at my eyes.
Pup.
My eyes are up here. My eyes are up here, darling. There are cute girls doing watchalong, so look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. They're
Oh,
short
she acknowledged
buttons.
us.
How cute. Do you like them?
Did you hear that?
The people
Now,
watching,
let me
doing
show
watch
you what
along.
toggles I
Yeah,
can
cute
do.
girls.
So, oh, sweetie, I didn't want to cry in front of you. Why is my tongue keep? That looks so goofy. Oh my god, that looks so goofy. Oh my god. Okay. What do we have next? Oh, you think you can just walk away and not listen to Mamachka? What do you mean you've not pressed the subscribe button? Thank you, sweetie, for pressing the subscribe button. You're such a good boy.
Nope, I'm unsubscribing. I hit the subscribe button then.
Boom.
No.
System upgrade complete. What's wrong, sweetie? Are you distracted?
My goodness.
Oh, I'll put them away.
Good boy has lost all meaning. Did it have one in the
What
first
else
place?
do we have here?
Other than like,
Huh?
I don't know, to talk to your dog.
That's all I can say to that, huh? That's all I got for that toggle, huh? And what do we... Oh! Sweetie, don't bother running. I always catch my prey. That's all I have to say about that. Hard eyes. Oh, sweetie, you're just so adorable. I love you, darling. Seriously?
Oh, that's cute.
Again?
I
You
like
leave me
that.
unsupervised for 1 second and you're already misbehaving? Do I need to install a shock collar, sweetie?
Shock collar.
I'm concerned.
I'm innocent, I swear. I'm a real police officer. Cynthia's lying. Cynthia's lying about me. Now I have a few more toggles up my sleeve. My head can come up, but that's not the only thing that can come up. I can also give you a flash.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know what to
watching.
expect.
I know
Me
my poor
either.
sweetie's doing a watch along right
Oh my
now. We're
God.
shaking on poor Twitch.tv and YouTube.com. So don't worry, I'm not taking anything else off. or should I?
not right now. Maybe
Yeah.
another time.
Boom!
Oh, I can't believe Nia's getting
I
banned.
can take
No!
a picture of-
Jeez.
Yes, I can.
Your channel gone.
Oh.
Look at you, sitting there, all so innocent. Hands where I can see them, pup. Oh, you
That's a
know
cool
what this
toggle.
means,
Yeah.
don't you? Hands behind your back, sweetie. Mommy has some punishing to do.
I can see us having a one-sided
And
rivalry,
also, I can't
because
take
I'm
something
gonna be a
else
mafia
off.
boss, and she's just too like she's too intimate, and I'm like.
I'm sorry to panic the girls watching. I'm sorry.
I can't see Lana and Ya's hands.
What can I say? Now how about instead I'm gonna show you more exciting things now. Are you ready to see what you look like?
I don't want to get
So,
arrested.
If you decide to join me on
Sweet.
adventures, you are a cute little cyber dog.
Bro, look at him. He's so
They're so
derpy.
cute.
I love him.
Cub. I used to play one of those as a child.
I had one too, actually.
Oh, I know what
Little
she's
Bobo
talking
dog.
about. Yeah.
Tomorrow,
Mhm.
you will all have the pleasure of coming up with a name for yourself if you would like to be leashed by me. So I hope to see you there, and we can do the cheeky bit of democracy to give you a cute name for such a cute little pup. So, look, so cute, so cute. And now, I'm also going to show you my upcoming schedule, world exclusive schedule reveal right on this channel. So,
Oh, that art is so
She's
cute.
playing Black Ops
We're
1
gonna
Zombies?
be doing debut collab today. Tomorrow will be the 2.0. I will be answering questions too
Police
from
simulator.
Mars.
Is that a
Police
game?
simulator on
Guess
Thursday.
so.
Let's see how much of a good officer I actually am. We're gonna do our first main Gen 2 Forbidden collab on Friday.
An
which I'm very
eyefish?
excited about. Saturday, we're gonna do
Handcuff
Black Ops
for
Zombies
tingles.
solo. I think
Oh,
my
man.
record is like around 20, so we'll see about beating that. And Sunday is gonna be
That's me
nice and
going
chill and relaxing
around IRL
after
just
such
hating
a hectic
people.
week.
She's gonna get arrested herself at that
It's
point.
ICE agent.
So I would love to put you to sleep. So I hope the schedule is exciting for you. We are taking the first week a little slow before we dive into some games, big juicy games. So I guess that's all I have to show you for today. I just want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your busy Tuesday to watch our Forbidden debuts, and thank you so much to the girls who are doing a watch along of us right now. I see you. Hi.
She
Hi.
follows me. She
Mwah,
follows
mwah.
me on Twitter, guys.
So once
Oh,
again,
does she?
girls
Wait, I'm
worked
jealous.
so hard over the last few months putting this together,
Mhm.
and I couldn't be prouder to stand alongside them. Now, don't
If I follow her, will she
disappear,
follow me
though,
back?
Just yet.
Try.
We do have our first group collab going up
Twitter.
on Willow's channel in around right now. And our song covers and role plays will be
there you
dropping
go.
on our channels. So please remember to subscribe to all of us. Please don't forget. Please. Thank you again for being a part of this very special day for us. I feel incredibly lucky. And with that, this debut investigation is officially complete. Goodbye, sweetie. See you on Willow's channel in like 1 minute. You've been a naughty boy.
Are we watching the collab too?
No,
Or
no,
is
no,
it
no.
That was
We're not
fun.
watching the collab. Yeah.
I will be kind
I see.
for
I
once,
see.
and I will not be sending you to prison just yet. Maybe it's just attention you need. So, smell you later. See you in 1 second. So
I'm telling you,
please don't miss me too
the boy
much.
smell,
The
My
boy
heart is
smell.
always aroused.
the fucking like, is that a boy I smell? You know that one?
Yeah.
I swear it's gonna happen.
Okay. Well, guys, that was the Vallure Gen 2, the Vallure Gen 2 watch along. We're going to redirect to their collab stream after this, but before we go, I wanted to say if you guys want a Discord tag, like the little tags next to the name, you guys can give some name suggestions. I don't know what it would be. And it's not gonna be Nips, okay? It's not gonna be Nips.
Stink.
Not gonna be Stink.
You know, you could probably cheat the system. Like, you know, the fucking the text thing where you can like combine letters and it would technically be one like character.
Oh, really?
You could.
We could do like an image. Like right now, I joined a random group on my other account, and it's like a picture. It looks like a cat, so we can do something like that. We could do like I don't know.
Rats.
We could do my Oshi marks too. Actually, we can do the Oshi marks. Yeah, like Oshi marks, the 2 Oshi marks, and then put like, I don't know, like CP or something like that. Or wait, don't do that. C N catnip. Wait, no. Wait. I was trying to do catnip, but then I was like, oh, like cat, and then the last letter P. Like, okay.
Oh no.
Whatever. Never mind, guys.
Hello 911.
No, it's supposed to be catnip. It's supposed to be catnip. Cat pimp. Okay. So the Oshi marks and like CT or something. I don't know. Okay. CN.
CBT.
CPT.
Locking it in.
Oh, CNIP. Okay, CNIP isn't bad, I guess.
That still sounds weird. I don't know.
It does. Yeah, it does.
CBAT.
CBAT. Piss tag. No piss. Yeah, but I think Oshi mark isn't bad. We could add that somewhere. I think it's 4 characters, right? So it could be like,
yeah, it's 4 characters.
Yeah. CNIP just reads cute nipples. Well, you guys can just put suggestions in Nia's journal or something, and then I'll make a poll at some point. But yeah. So like I said, there's no set schedule this week, but I am doing a collab with Lana and 2 other people on Thursday. I might stream tomorrow if I don't work. I don't know yet, because like they haven't given me my schedule yet. And oh my god, guys, sorry if I was being too silent at some point, because my mom was like messaging me. She was pissing me off because she was like, I see why you don't have schedules, because you asked for 3 days off. Yeah, I asked for today off because I was sponsored stream, and I asked for 2 days off next week because I have to go to the doctor. Like, my bad, you know? So I was just trying to explain that to her. She was like, nope, you can't do anything. And I'm like, oh my fucking god. And by the way, it's not even my fault, because my aunt didn't schedule me. I asked her, and she was like, oh, I'm waiting for someone else's schedule, and then I'll give you a schedule. And by the way, I'm supposed to get paid today, but she didn't even do payroll. So maybe she should be talking to my aunt instead of me, and because she's the one not doing her job. I even volunteered to work on 4th of July, guys. I didn't have to, but I knew no one else was gonna work, so I said I'll work. Trying to tell me that I don't want to work. Shut up. Anyway, yeah, I was arguing with my mom, so
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You're not allowed to go to the doctor. You should be the doctor yourself.
You better get double pay.
Yeah, go visit the place. I don't think I will. Go visit the place and demand you talk to their manager. Well, Vallure is paying Nia better than her. Yeah, no, actually, if I went to work today, I would have made less than I was getting paid today. Like, actually. So, my bad for making the wrong financial choice, I guess. And the thing is, I asked for only 3 days off, and I volunteered myself. They could have scheduled me to work any other day of this, like, week and next week. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's not my fault. Like, what the hell? Anyway. Sorry for the rant, guys. I was just so upset about that, and I'm just like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you blaming me? I'm not the person that makes the work schedule, and it's not like I asked off because I just wanted to ask off. Like, I'm not doing anything. I actually have something to do. Like, whatever, man. Anyway, Lana's streaming, so on Thursday, so be sure to check out her stream as well. And
yep.
I hope you guys enjoyed the watch along, and check out the Vallure girls. Yeah, I don't know what else.
Thank you for having me, as per usual.
Yeah, thank you for being here, being a little chibi with me.
Yes, yes. We're cute together.
If she doesn't stream, never let her live it down. What? Okay. Alright, so I should be redirecting you guys to their collab stream. So yeah. I'll see you guys sometime this week. Bye-bye.
Bye.